we start talking. I don't know when Joe's coming.
Why are we recording? Does anybody watch this crap?
Well, I would have if it wasn't posted at like 3 o'clock today. Oh, Joe says you'll be there in a minute.
You're not having a stab at our judge, eh?
She would never dare.
I wouldn't get away with that.
No,
he'd have my head.
Oh, I wrote notes. We are in a high security warehouse. I am wearing the guard's clothing. I have a ring of keys. Bells is a bat in my bag.
Yeah.
We're heading up the stairs from the 2nd to the 3rd floor, where the room with the boxes is.
And Jimmy and them are waiting for some kind of action outside somewhere.
Yeah.
With a truck.
Okay.
I don't think Jimmy's exactly going to go storming in and helping us anytime soon. It was just him alone.
You can't blame him. I mean,
can't blame him, no.
Yeah, I wouldn't go running in either. In fact, I didn't go running in, I just walked in.
I'm assuming we're expecting Joe any minute.
He says he'll be here in a minute. Yeah.
Right, he'll be here in a minute.
Joe, Sebastian.
I'm happy to wait for
Sebastian Bell.
What is happening? Are you okay, Barry?
Sebastian Bell.
There, sweet Barry.
Shannon. And somebody's missing.
Lawrence isn't here yet.
Lawrence.
Yeah, he's going to be here in a minute. As has been specified, he'll be here very soon.
Lawrence Olivier.
Well, so Lawrence isn't in the warehouse.
Now, how are you going to get? No, that's your problem, not mine.
I'll be back in.
Well, I was just going to say Lawrence isn't in the warehouse, so are we waiting on him to arrive and then he has to sit and watch us?
Mostly I'm stalling so that I can finish my
Fair enough.
Yeah, I haven't had my dinner yet.
But you're quite right.
I'm going to have to go.
So, you guys are on the stairs. Belle, you are in a handbag, is that right? As a bag.
I was forcibly put inside someone's bag.
I don't care about the ethics of the situation.
Along with someone's snake.
I only care where you are from the point of view of gunfire. That's primarily what I care about.
Sure.
Ken is behaving himself.
Wouldn't it be nice if for a change they just put down their guns and said, okay.
If from Shannon's bag I see gunfire happening, I'm going to pretend to be body armor. That's body armor. I'm gonna just like crawl up and be body armor for Shannon.
That might work.
Excellent.
It might.
I have a bulletproof vest and a guard uniform. So
well, I'm better than that. So
I don't doubt it. Well, actually, I do doubt it. Yes.
You get to the top of the stairs. You've pounded the pavement all the way to the top of the stairs, and you finally get to the top. You get to the door. You can hear coming from this floor, from behind the door somewhere. Are you on roll 20? I see you.
I am here. Yes.
Okay, cool.
I chill out, look like I belong there, and open the door and head towards.
Walk out from here.
Oh, my little bat here to poke out.
Head towards where I think the room with the boxes is.
Okay, well, you hear the gunfire intensify as you come out, looking like you're supposed to be here in a war zone. Because often what people look like when they enter war zones, I'm supposed to be here, don't shoot me. So, towards the center of this level, somewhere around about there. Did you get my ping?
Oh, wow.
Did you?
Wow.
Oh,
yes. Yeah, I forged a ping. Somewhere around about
changed.
there.
Welcome to when Russell isn't lazy.
Somewhere around there.
Oh wow.
You notice. I mean, wind rustle isn't. Amazing.
I'm a bat. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're so dead. Watch me lazily chase you around this map.
Oh
now.
sweet, I can just go to the dot.
Right, so you move out from there. Now, as you get to that point, that's where you see gunfire. In fact, you would have already seen it by the time you got to here.
Right, these are the elevators.
Hold on. Freehand. Here we go. There is gunfire going this way. Oof.
Wait, and I know where the room with the boxes that was being guarded is? Or do I need bells
do you remember
to...
where I pinged it?
Oh, down there?
Yeah.
Oh, well, if I saw gunfire, I probably would have actually gone this way around, right?
Uh-huh. Okay, so when you get to here, this fucking hell, why is it not working now? Ah, come here.
I'm
When you
at
get
that.
to here,
Oh,
you see that,
Oh.
Shannon?
Yes, okay, I'm walking past here.
When you get to here, that's when you see 4 guards. One moment, please, and I shall reveal them to you.
Rebellion.
Revele.
If you allow me out of the bag you have, I will be able to.
Yeah,
Help.
I open the bag. I don't like throw you out, but so your head can pop out if you need to. Or actually, I guess if... Nah, it's cool. Yes, I do that.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna fly him. If you don't mind, I'm going to fly and I'm going to try and incapacitate every single one of them
How are you going to incapacitate them in flight?
with my teeth. I'm just going to I'm gonna take 4 points of blood from each of them.
How long do you think that's going to take?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, I'm going to suggest it will take a couple of minutes to take 4 points of blood from any one of them.
Okay, well,
And while they're doing that, the others are going to go, oh, there's a fucking bat hanging off his
Oh.
neck.
all right,
let's
yeah,
kill it.
I'll
there's a
I'll
complication.
attack him.
Wait,
I'll attack him
Do I-
so that that Shannon has a chance. Ooh, on this I can't wait. If Shannon isn't being seen, I won't do anything. But if Shannon has been seen, I will go up and I will.
Shannon, make
Attack
a
him.
dex
Yeah.
and stealth check, please.
I think it's
Stealthy
probably
stealth.
the best way we can do this. So. It's pretty good.
2 successes.
2 successes. Okay. You believe yourself to be stealthily stealthing.
Cool, yeah. So I see them and then I duck back behind this wall.
Yep. And they're standing there down the corridor.
Bells, what should we do?
Let's keep going. Probably. I don't know what they're firing at, but
I don't have to roll to talk with animals, right?
No, I don't believe so.
nope.
So do
Don't
I
need
know
to.
where the... Thanks for teaching me how to do this.
Bet thumbs up.
Okay, so the place that I want to go is there where all of these guards are, so we can't sneak around them.
How are you getting the picture?
I could probably get in and
Hello.
attack them if you think that's a good idea, Shannon.
Greetings.
I don't know who they're attacking.
There's this weird voice. It sounds like Lawrence.
It is the ASMR.
Squeak.
Squeak.
Do I know which of these 2 rooms it was? Or
You do not.
okay, I peek around. Are they looking at me? What I want to see if I can stealth to here.
You can pretty easily stealth to there. Yes, you will need to make a check, but the difficulty is 5. They're pretty
I don't know what that
concentrated
means.
on.
I have 3 dice.
All right.
3 is your difficulty.
Yeah.
Sorry, 5 is your difficulty.
Yeah,
So
mine are
you
3.
would have gotten 2.
2
I
successes.
got 1
okay.
success.
You would have gotten 2.
2 successes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're there. You're good.
What's this wall made out of?
Reinforced steel.
Googling, does sulfuric acid
What
melt
are you
steel?
trying? I could break through this if you want.
Oh,
It'll be loud though. It'd be really loud.
okay. I get out my vial of sulfuric acid
Okay.
and splash a little bit on the wall.
Okay, it starts to burn. Starts causing the smoke to come out of it. It starts to make a noise.
I don't think they're gonna hear that over the gunfire.
Probably not. And it burns a hole about 5 inches in the metal.
Can you fit through that? Bells.
5 inches is not enough for. Well, maybe as a bat. Maybe as a bat.
And that.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a bat.
Right.
I could try. I just don't want to touch it.
Oh yeah, wait till it cools down.
Okay.
Okay.
How long is that? I don't know.
How long does it take for sulfuric acid to cool down?
Actually, I am actually pretty good at
I
science.
mean, I
so
think
I
it
could.
just probably until it's not visibly eating something anymore, right? It'll
That could be days.
wait. Is that how sulfuric acid works?
I don't know. I've
Can I
got no
make
idea. That's
Should we
my
make
point.
a science check, please?
A science check?
Yeah,
You
I'm
can make
actually
a
pretty good at
science check.
science.
All right, go and make a science check.
I'm just not very good at intelligence checks, so we'll see. 4 successes.
4 successes.
Yep.
You think that the haphazard method of burning a hole in the wall is a little bit too dangerous to get through that hole. It's a bit too edgy and cornery and uneven, and
Okay.
parts of it are still burning, and it's
I
hard
don't
to
think
see.
I don't think I'm safe if I go
okay.
through that.
And it
Maybe
stinks.
if you make the hole bigger, maybe.
Okay, perception, alertness from both of you. Meanwhile, Barry. Oh, you're busy, Barry. You're eating. Do you want to keep eating, or do you want to
Nothing.
take your turn now?
I am gonna.
Oh, I lost
So,
your video.
have they stopped firing?
They have not stopped firing.
No.
After a minute, they do stop firing. Yeah, because they have to reload. So yeah, after a good 30 seconds, they stop firing, and then you can just hear reloading.
Okay, I will take out a frag grenade.
Okay.
I will, because I know how long it takes for it to blow up.
Yep.
I will go 1, 2, 3,
You
and
gotta
so they
time it.
have no chance to run away. I'll go pretty close to the time and let it roll.
Okay. So I'm going to give you a Dex and Athletics check, which I shall roll momentarily.
So we can see these 8. I know you said earlier one of them is a vampire. Is the vampire dressed differently? Like
Yes.
I've seen
Let
all
me
of these.
let me
folks.
readdress that
Vampires-
situation in a
Vampires
second.
don't act in according to a pattern. So none of these 8 would be a vampire because that's too much of a pattern. A vampire would be like at the head of it, say like here, right? Or we can't
Right.
see him. Or maybe even here, looking at us because they're
How are
vampire.
you making the
Hold on a second. Barry, what was the last thing we were talking about there? I've gotten lost.
Just need to hold like
I'm gonna
hold your
roll a
Wow.
cursor over it.
Grenade.
Roll a
That's
frag-
right. Rolling your
frag-
fragmentation grenade. Okay, so I'm rolling your character sheet. Why can I not find your character sheet? The fuck?
I remember you giving it to Garth at some point, but it
Yeah.
hasn't been it's like the last time we played, Garth wasn't here, so I don't know. We can't see him.
This is weird.
Hello, Joe.
Hello,
you-
Joe.
Are you excited?
Very out of place right now.
Well, perhaps you could be. You could just pretend like you know what's going on, and be
come
the
save us?
narrator.
Wait, can I call Lawrence
Can you call him? You can call him for
on
sure.
my cell phone and
Yeah.
I could ask you to come save us from this shootout?
We're
You have 3
fine.
seconds to make the call and talk.
What's
your
Lawrence gonna
turn's over
do
in the
that's
scene.
gonna help us?
Well, they haven't seen me. They're just firing at the elevator, so I'm not in combat right now.
Finally figured out why I couldn't find anybody is because the fucking search bar had letters typed in it. Urgh.
yeah.
Yep.
Sucks.
Oh my god. Mental. Okay, so Chase Hamilton. Here we go, finally at last. Dexterity and athletics.
Is that it? Because that's really
4 successes.
That's really good.
Yeah. Okay. So you roll your grenade into the lift, down through the lift, and it goes down the corridor and it explodes. Boom. And one guy's dead. Another guy is very injured. Another guy is injured. Another guy is dead. Okay.
Requiescat pace,
Okay,
motherfuckers.
jump down
Yep.
after the explosion and go to the ones that are injured. Bang, bang in the head.
Okay. So you jump down and you realize that there's quite a long way. It's about 50, 60 feet to the first ones. You had to really time the grenade to get to the right place.
Okay.
So when you jump down, you look up and make a perception check. Because ahead of you is rows and rows of corridors and containers.
Okay. You'll have to do that.
Yep. Chase, character sheet, perception alertness. And
Wow, that's really good.
holy crap, 6 successes. Okay, you immediately see the location of where the grenade went off. You see one of them peeking around the corner with something that looks like a P90.
Okay.
And he fires at you. You can make a dex and dodge check. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dex and dodge. Dex and dodge. Here you go. 4 successes. Okay, you shrug off those bullets. Yeah, they turn and fire at you, and you just keep walking towards them.
Yep.
You step around the corner, and you see there's another one there as well, waiting for you, with something like a Desert Eagle.
Okay.
Do you go for the P90 or the Desert Eagle first?
Desert Eagle, because it might have heavy incendiary round in it.
Right. Okay, so we'll do a Dex and Firearms. Is somebody calling Lawrence?
I'm a
Yeah,
bat.
can I?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Cool.
If you made the hole big enough, I will try and go through. Otherwise, I could probably use my my irid eyes, which I probably have still going. In order to see what I can see.
Yeah, can I hold bells up to the hole while I dial Lawrence?
Hold bells up to the hole while you dial. Okay, so you're just trying to look through. You can see furniture in there, bells. Looks like somebody's furniture.
Oh, sure.
3
Sweet
successes.
furniture.
Okay, so you take out the guy with the guy with the Desert Eagle, Barry. He's down.
Yeah.
You turn to the other one. The other one fires at you. You need to make a Dex and dodge. So let's do that. Dex and dodge.
Can you take us to the next one, Shannon?
Take us to the next.
The next container.
Well, I can't get in there, and there's guards on either side.
So I can see into the boxes. It's not dark for me.
Dex and dodge.
Squeak.
Chase, you dodge out of the way of the P90 and then you return fire, I presume.
Yes. No, I wait for a week, have dinner with him, and then yeah.
Really? Okay. Well, the difficulty's going to be much higher then in that case.
How is it higher?
Would you like to spend a willpower point?
To have dinner with one of the guards.
About 28 of them, if I have 28. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, you go to take out the guy with the P90, the gun jams. Chase.
Okay, I'll just hit. Am I close enough to hit him?
Yes, but not before he gets to shoot at you again.
Can I dodge?
you chase?
Oh, I've already dodged, eh?
You can make another dodge.
So we've heard the grenade. So
Oh,
I
yeah,
say,
you've heard all this fire.
Bells, I think Chase might need help.
I'm on it. I will
you've-
fly as a bat.
Oh, sorry.
Chase, you've dodged the bullet, but it means getting around the side of the container.
Okay.
So you can't see them, they can't see you.
I'm gonna
Okay.
fly as a bat and start tagging people, ripping out their throats with my wolf claws as a bat.
Chase has just remembered something important.
Oh no.
Yeah. He didn't put Vince's video on to watch Stargate.
Oh, right. Can I make an attack roll?
P90 reminded him.
Right. You can make an attack roll. Yes.
Stargate,
Dex
early 2000s.
and melee we were using?
A brawl for my wolf claws.
Brawl. Dex
Yeah.
and brawl.
4.
A
I'm
4.
attacking the throat.
You're attacking the throat.
Yeah, as a bat, ripping the throat out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Nobody said I ain't bitch. Yeah.
You definitely severely hurt this guy. He turns around and starts shooting at you with a submachine gun at close range, firing all over the place, and you're kind of squirming around to keep out of his range, I assume.
Yeah.
Dex and a bit of dodge, please.
Dex and dodge.
So back, just Shannon, you're calling Lawrence. You can call him anytime you want.
Yeah. I
Having
call
a
Lawrence.
laugh, mate.
All right,
Six.
six successes. All right,
Yeah.
You're out of the way of that return fire.
Mhm.
Lawrence, your phone rings wherever you are at present.
What day is it?
I don't fucking know. What day is it?
I think it's still just the next night after we last
Yeah,
saw you.
Since I last played.
yeah.
I
It's
think
one night
so, right?
since then. I'm pretty sure of that.
Okay, so was I told what you guys are up to?
How did you tell if you're not answering your phone?
Yeah.
Because you weren't there last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got this real long message. We are at.
You are about to find out if you answer.
That's your
They've been-
goddamn phone.
They've been following up some leads. The only other thing that you've heard is that but Vincent has been taken by the prince for some unknown reason.
Okay, so I'll answer the phone, obviously.
Lawrence,
Hello, yes?
you can hear gunfire and explosions in the background.
Yeah.
Lawrence, we followed up on a lead from the boat. The boxes were shifted to a warehouse out of the Sabat boat, but we're under fire. Could you come to? How far away are you? I give him the address.
You didn't wait for me?
We could get a hold of you. Were you sleeping?
No, I had Tremere stuff. How far away are they? Would it take me to get there?
An
20,
hour,
20
probably.
minutes.
20 minutes.
Just
Neither in
because-
20, but it doesn't sound like it's gonna take long for that fight to go.
Well, you'll either be cleaning us up. Well, I was gonna say our bodies, but I don't know what happens to vampires, or helping us load boxes, or maybe we'll be holed up somewhere. Yeah, could you just meet us? Thanks.
Oh, all right, I'm on my way.
Hang up. Oh, we're on the
Hang on.
third floor.
All right. Like,
All right. Excellent. Okay, so Barry, you're being shot at. You're shooting. That one.
So you win 300 rounds of combat.
I'm gonna knock him out with my.
Why is your name still Sage, by the way?
Oh, because I haven't corrected it. Sorry.
That's confusing.
Excellent. I do like to be confusing. So how about we? Yeah, there we go.
Believe me, you succeed. Right. Okay.
I'd like to attack him again, please.
All right, roll to hit.
Thank you. Excellent. Where are you, bro? There you are. 5. I didn't kill him. I don't know what.
Smart ass. Yeah. All right. He's dead.
Excellent.
He did. He
Swoop
dropped
to the
his
next
gun.
person.
Okay. This one sees you coming and turns and starts firing his assault rifle in your direction as you're
I'm gonna do a
flying
barrel
in.
roll.
You're doing a barrel roll to dex and
Yeah.
dodge. All right.
Yeah. With 2 successes, it's not really that good.
You take a few holes in the wings, I think.
Rude.
Yeah, three successes on you. One of those
Okay.
is going to be aggravated.
So Fort is probably going to play a part here. Just roll roll these. 7, 9, and 5. Okay, so it's 2. So I avoid it.
You avoid 2 of
I
the
got
3.
two successes of my Fort.
Right. Okay, but one of them was still aggravated. There's still an aggravated damage.
Like how much aggravated damage did they?
1.
Okay, well, through Fort, should that not have mitigated?
Through fortitude.
Yeah, fortitude.
Sorry, you're saying fort. I didn't know what you meant.
Sorry, my bad.
Okay, so with fortitude. All right, yeah, that would mitigate well, it gives you a chance to soak it at least.
Yeah, that's what I rolled for.
That's what you were rolling for.
Yeah, I thought.
You're trying to dodge it or something.
Oh no.
You two are just.
I already rolled
confusing
it. I rolled a dodge before. I rolled a
Right.
dodge, got 2 successes.
Okay.
And then I rolled my actual dice, and then got 2 on that.
All right, so you successfully mitigate the damage then.
Excellent. Pew pew.
All right. Do you feel good now? Feel
I'll
better?
feel better when I have his head.
All right. I'm sure that will be soon. Would you like to make a dex and brawl attack?
Yes, please. Thank you.
All right. Shannon, what are you doing while
just
that's
to-
happening? You're still on the phone, or you hung up by now?
I've hung up.
Okay.
I'm just trying to keep an eye on the fight and see what's going on.
Okay. Is Shannon aware of the row of enemies in the next row?
Well, you drew them for me. Yeah, no, I would have peeked around the corner both sides because I'm trying to get to the box.
Right.
So that's where I would have looked next.
Right. Okay. So
Yeah.
yes, you see those 4 dudes there. Just waiting. Hanging back, as it were. All right. Barry,
Yes.
dex and dodge.
Ah, lovely. I would, if I could.
You'd like to?
Yes.
on, Jace.
I'm dixing and dodging all over the place.
Dexing and dodging with 2 successes.
Mm.
Okay. Chase, are you wearing any body armor or anything right now?
Yeah, I borrowed body armor from them.
Right. Okay. So you're taking 2 levels of non-aggravated damage.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I
you can-
am
I-
looking out for someone who looks more vampire-like than the others.
Okay. You don't notice anybody like that, Shannon?
Can I shoot the dude that just put a hold on?
Yes, you are about to do that. So we're rolling dex and firearms for you.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
You do realize you're making me late for my program. Bang,
Oh.
bang.
3 successes. Yeah, you hurt him, and he puts his hands up. He just drops his gun. He's like, no, stop! It's okay. I give up. He's covering his face.
Give up. Okay. Give me your gun.
He drops it in front of you.
Good. Give me your ammunition.
He hands it over.
Right, just sit over there and don't say anything.
He does.
Okay. I'll continue to the place where I want to go.
All right. Well, you are okay now on the same row as Bella, and as you come around the corner, Bella, you're making a dex and melee attack or brawl attack.
Yeah.
Did you roll that or not? Not yet.
Oh,
One
the one
success.
I rolled before was 2. I don't know if that was what you were talking about. But I just re-rolled now.
Okay.
So
So one success. Okay. So your
take
attack
what you will.
comes at him, and he dodges out of the way of it, and turns to fire at you. You're
All
making a
right,
dex
bring
and
it on.
dodge.
Yeah.
Oh, his gun jams.
Oh well, I dodge his
You dodge
non-existent
his
shots.
right.
Can I attack him now?
Well, as you're about to attack him, Chase, you're right behind him.
Okay.
I'll wait for you.
I just put my gun to his head while he can't see me and go bang.
I'm not even going to make you roll for that. Okay, cool. That guy's
I
gone.
give you a bat clap, and then I'm gonna find more bad guys.
All right,
I'm
so
gonna. I'll go around the way. Oh God. Okay, it's very hard. Everything's so tiny. I'm gonna go back to Shannon.
all right,
Make
Philippe.
sure he's safe
Philippe,
first.
I mean Chase. There's more fire coming from down the corridor next to where you are, between where you and where Bells just went.
Okay.
Between those positions, there's another corridor.
Okay. All right. I'll cover that area.
All right. The
For
guy,
anybody coming down.
somebody pops out and fires some random shots around that corner.
Yep.
They don't see you at first, but you see the bullets coming down the corridor. Do you want to shoot back?
Oh yeah. I'll shoot back and then take cover.
All right.
Ah.
So casual. Casually murdering bad guys too.
He's thinking about missing
Truth
his
is, they're
program.
probably not bad guys. They're probably good guys. They've been hired to do a specific job, like protect something.
Well, that's why I let one of them live, because I thought, well, he's doing his job.
Yeah.
Well, another one's dead.
Oh,
Okay, and Bells, you and Shannon come around that corner. Okay,
You're good, Shannon.
you can see 3 dudes up there, and they're concentrating their fire on Barry's character up here.
Should I attack them, Shannon?
I don't know. Can you knock them out?
I'm
And apparently, one of them is a vampire, or someone here is a vampire.
It's probably better if I just attack them like they're bad guys.
Okay,
And
do
let-
what
let
you
me
need
s-
to.
Okay, I
I have a
flutter off
question. I have a question
and I
to
attack this
ask.
guy.
Yes.
My obfuscate, because it's 1,
Yep.
breaks when I move, right?
That's right.
Nah, prig.
Yeah.
Prig.
I'm gonna attack this SWAT guy here.
All right.
SWAT.
Dex and melee. or
Because I
brawl.
was going to obfuscate, peep around the corner and shoot somebody. And I know it'll make me unobfuscate, but, you know.
Yeah, that's a good tactic. I think it would have some effect. 3 successes, you
Yeah.
hit, and you hurt them.
Good.
Yes, you Bells. Barry, you're going to make a Dex and firearms attack.
Yeah.
I'm going to use dice because I'm tired of looking it up every 5 seconds. All I can see the number is Dex and firearms. Yep. Okay. Oh, okay. This time your gun jams.
I'll use the other one.
All right, so you just drop it.
Yep.
Okay, and you
Not
pull out
gonna
another one.
Yep. Not going to muck around with it. Just.
All right,
Drop it.
Bella.
Again?
Yep. You drain him or what?
No, I'm just gonna attack him.
Okay.
I'm pretty good in terms of blood. I've taken a lot of blood from everyone else in the previous levels, so 4 successes. I'm just
Right.
attacking him with my wolf claws.
Okay, you shred him and he drops to the ground dead. How much blood have you got on your system right now?
All of it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm more than fine even.
All right, Dex and dodge.
Okay. No. God damn. Okay. So I'm rolling a fortitude roll, eh?
Yep.
Okay. 8, 9, and 9. Whoa, that's real good. Okay, so 3 successes for my fort roll.
Okay, so you take 2 levels of damage.
Of what damage?
Normal damage.
Non-aggravated.
Non-aggravated damage, not
Okay.
fancy damage. Yeah.
Just gonna heal. I'm gonna use my bloods.
These guys look down at their guns and they look back up at you and they're like, fuck! They start firing again, dex and dodge again.
Okay. 5. I'm definitely doing a barrel roll this time. Very
All right, you avoid
Star Fox.
all of their bullets this time, remarkably.
And I'm going to attack him with my brawl.
Left or right?
Right, always right.
Okay.
4.
Oh, he flies into it and takes extra damage, so he's fucked up. That guy's blood is poured, spraying all over the wall from his arterial carotid artery.
Delicious.
All right, Shannon, what are you doing while this is all going on?
Just staying safe. I have nothing to offer.
Okay.
You have
mean,
plenty to offer.
I have a pistol with 5 bullets and that's it.
All right.
could be
Yeah,
opening-
I am just kind of keeping an eye out for anyone for that vampire because I think they've given us the slip and I suspect they'll be back.
Okay. And
I guess.
again-
Oh yeah, I peek my head around here, so there aren't any guards on this side.
no, there's one guard there, but he's given up. He's on the floor there, crying and bleeding.
Okay, cool. I walk past and hang out here.
You find Chase is on the opposite side next to you there. He's just reloading.
Yes.
Okay. Not Sage, Bella, roll Dex and dodge.
Dex dodge.
Dex
Yeah.
and dodge.
2.
Okay, soak for me.
All right. Okay. Here. 0, 7, 8.
0, 7, 8.
Yeah. That's 3 all goods.
Okay. You take another level of aggravated damage and a level of non-aggravated damage.
A level of aggravate, even though I use my fortitude.
Oh, your fortitude to soak? Oh, that's right, of course. Okay, fair enough. You soak them then.
Okay.
Damn you.
I'm a bat of doom.
Just indomitable bat of doom.
Yep.
Fuck, what have I created here?
All right.
Okay. All right, what do you do now?
I'm gonna attack someone who needs to be taken down.
Well, that's the one in front of you. Roll to hit.
Hello, friend. I say in bat says squeak.
Squeak.
5.
5 successes. Okay,
Yeah.
he'd be dead.
Good. I actually feel so bad. And then I'm gonna go swooping around and looking for Shannon Kun.
All right, well, you will eventually find Shannon.
Oh, you're over here.
I'm
Hello.
here. Cool.
Hi.
Awesome. Well, I have a ring of keys, so I try and get into this one.
I'm
I
hopping
can
on your
think.
head.
Well, where did you get a ring of keys from?
Got it from one of the guards.
I stole it from one of the guards and then gave it to Shannon.
A ring of keys.
She
Yeah.
did. She
I say that.
successfully pickpocketed the sleeping guard in the kitchen area.
Yeah, I stole
you
his
made
blood
her-
and his keys.
You made her roll for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's
And then
just
there's
a
a
ring
bat-
of
a ring
keys
of
and
keys.
what else?
It's a ring of keys, and I took everything off the guard that we knocked out earlier. So I'm wearing his uniform, and if he had any keys on him, that was the one on
He
this
has
floor.
a plastic card.
I'll get the P90.
Well, there's also a bunch of
and the-
bodies here with. I tried keys. I tried cards. What's on the?
Well, these
Whoa.
guys are all just security guards, so they don't have any locks, keys, or anything like that. They're
gonna
not here
start-
to open and close doors. They're here to
I'm gonna
guard
start
a door.
attacking the walls with my
Is-
claws.
Yeah, is there a lock or a key swipe, or
Yep.
just Bella will just tear through it?
Yeah,
or-
yeah. I'll tear it. I'll tear
Okay,
it.
so the alarms are going off now.
I will quickly make my
Tell
way
me
to
what to
where that
destroy,
room
and I
is.
will.
There's
Shannon,
water coming from the sprinklers now too.
We
you
need to
find
get
like
in one of these rooms.
All right. Can I please make a brawl attack on uh
On the wall.
a lock or something, or
Mhm.
on the wall?
Yeah,
Whatever I need to do in order to do it.
make a brawl attack on the wall.
Okay. 4.
How
You
close
make
are we?
some headway on the wall. Was it a door or a wall you're attacking?
It'll probably a door, right?
Okay.
Doors are easier. Like the lock mechanism would be easier for me to
Rip out.
rip out
Yeah.
than just
Are
grab
there-
out the wall.
Doors with hinges here.
These are all rollers.
Okay. Can I use the remainder of the sulfuric acid on the wall opposite Bell's to just make a hole so we can peek through and see if that's where we need to go?
You can use the last few drops.
Yeah.
Okay. And you have a peek inside.
As far as I've noticed, are they going in the right direction? Those two?
I think so.
Because I've seen the place. I know where it is. So
Yeah. That's where they are. That's where the guards
Yeah.
were. They helped
Good,
fight
good.
the guards here. This is the location.
If I've broken through one of the doors,
I just wanted to
I
make
can-
sure they had the right wall, in case they go that way and I go that way. And
I can help you like look through the wall.
Okay, so what I do need you to do, somebody is going to use the red pen and mark on the map which wall they're looking through.
I'm looking at this one. Wait. Oh. I'm looking through here, and I think Bell's is attacking this wall with her claws.
Yeah.
And I've just poured sulfuric acid on this thing.
Okay. All right, so with your sulfuric
Good
acid,
drawing.
you can make a perception check. Lawrence, by the way, you are arriving at this particular
I'll make one too,
storage
just in
unit
case.
facility. There is an exterior guard towery type place with a boomy thing that comes down and a key swipe thing that you expect you to go through.
Do I see Bell's van outside or any vehicles I'd recognize?
Does he see any of your vehicles?
Not mine.
he might see the truck.
We left
Someone-
Jimmy in Chase's truck.
Right.
yeah.
Okay. So if you recognize Chase's truck, you might have a chance.
I mean, I'd imagine he would.
Jimmy is probably still in it.
Yeah. Okay. So Jimmy, who rolls a 10 and a 9 on his perception check, sees you and waves, and then he goes over to the entrance and he swipes his card to let you in.
I'll call Shannon back
All right, Shannon, your phone rings.
as I
stalking
approach the
around.
door.
I got a 0 for looking through the holes, so I guess
I
it's
got
real
a-
dark.
I got a
Yeah.
5.
You got a 5. Okay. What you see?
I've got night vision as well with my eyes.
bells.
Hmm.
There is a stack in the middle of this room, covered in plastic. You can't see what's under it, but it's about
Okay.
5 feet high. It's quite squat, whatever this object is.
Can I go in it?
When you go in it, you're going to
Yeah.
rip your way all the way in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yup.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I just drew on the thing. Sorry.
I'm going to get you to make a
Um,
dex and dodge check, though, so you don't cut yourself getting into the...
5.
Wow. Okay, no worries. You just slip through the metal like you can walk through walls.
Yeah.
Hey, Lawrence.
I don't hear gunshots, so I'm assuming you're okay.
Yeah, we're good. Can you come up to the 3rd floor?
Yep, I'm here. I'll see you in a second.
Cool. We're in the middle. We're in the center.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
We came through this door, and I'll tell you the door that we came through. And there's a staircase at the end of the hallway.
All right,
It's
I'll
like
see you
a
soon.
Slide door around the back. See ya.
I'll
Joe, can you reload your roll 20, please?
reload it. I can see my token.
You can? Cool.
Oh.
So I'll nod at Jimmy and pop
You should not
inside.
be here this quick.
All right, so
And
you
hit
go
upstairs.
Lightning quick.
All right,
You don't
cool.
know what kind of trim air shit he's.
All
done
Right.
to his
Maybe
I do
I,
that,
car.
maybe
I
I
do
picked
that.
up celerity. Huh?
No.
And fly.
Maybe he flew on his.
Flying
broomstick.
car. Chitty chitty bang bang.
It's book learning.
On his book learning. Okay, so anyway, you get there. Charlie.
How about
you-
the stairs?
Yeah,
And
I'm
I'll,
a little bat and I snuck through.
Right.
Oh
Oh, you're not going to be able to chew through that wall in bat form, by the way.
no, like
Yeah.
there was a hole made by Shannon, but I could make it worse. With
Oh, you're going through the.
bullets.
I thought you were clawing at one wall, so I poured sulfuric acid on the opposite wall. Is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
the one you're going through now?
Going through the one that had what Russell described earlier.
Oh my.
I think
God.
that's the one you were clawing through, but I think he said
Right.
he thought you weren't a bat anyway.
There's already a
This
hole in
is-
one wall, isn't there?
This is the wall. There's holes in two walls now. This is
Okay.
the one that she is going through on the left-hand side of the map, on the west side of that corridor.
All right.
Okay.
In one of the holes,
Yes, Barry.
I'm gonna plug a grenade.
You're going to throw a grenade into the
No,
hole.
I'm gonna plug a grenade in the hole.
Plug a
Try-
grenade. I
Try
don't-
and position it so it gets caught in the hole.
Hang on a minute. Wait a minute. Do you
I'm
even
gonna
know what
blow
these
up the
holes
wall.
are? I don't think you're okay. Really?
I'm gonna.
You really
Shannon
sure about this?
runs.
I think you need more information to decide that that's a good idea.
They're making acid holes in the wall.
Well, it's a little acid hole. It's not a huge grenade hole.
It's like eye size.
Do you have any concern for what's inside the container? Like, why are you here?
Yeah, as
Yeah.
you start pulling your grenade out, I go, wait, stop. Wait,
I can use this if we get desperate.
yeah,
Alright.
hold on to it. We don't know what's in there.
Malkavians. Jesus Christ.
But hurry up, we haven't got much time. If the vampires are gonna come, they're gonna come soon.
Little bat battles is on the case.
Alright.
Yeah.
So that
So-
swipe
And-
card I got from the guard doesn't go anywhere.
The swipe card that you got from the guard, it would typically work on the door, probably.
Oh, the front door, but not the rollers.
Yeah. Do you try it on the rollers?
Yeah, I'm just,
There is a pin number that it requires.
anything, Bells?
what did I miss?
Yeah, I don't know any numbers, but I could sure they're open for you.
Oh, hey, Lawrence, do you have any vampire wizard stuff that can get us in this wall?
I mean, Bells has literally just ripped the wall open with her wolf claws.
Yeah.
Could we
She's
just not?
ripped them open.
I don't have wolf claws.
Why do you need?
I can make it bigger.
I was
for
trying to
you.
get into the other room.
Right, this is enough. I've had enough now. Right, I'm gonna go by the sliding door thingy-majig.
Okay,
See if I can get my fingers under and my hands under.
you cannot. There is just a handle.
I'll grab the handle then,
Okay,
and I put blood into strength
okay.
and try and pull it up.
All right. So you're making a strength and athletics check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this in the same one that I'm currently in?
No, I think it's
Yes.
the opposite one. Oh,
Jeez. Barry, give me a number, 1 or 2.
I'll go for 2.
Okay.
we should have named these rooms.
Probably.
This one's called Gertrude.
Such an old lady name.
I bought some steaks as well, just in case. But you'd think if they were conscious, they would be up by now because
Right.
it's night time. You'd
So
think.
even with extra blood in your system, as strong as you are, which is about as strong as a heavyweight weightlifter right now with 5 strength,
Yeah.
you cannot pull the lock out.
Oh,
Could,
wow.
could you ping which one I'm in? Am I in this one?
I thought you were in here.
I just need to like double check with the DM.
I want you
as where
guys to
I'd be.
change the colors of your pings so they're not red.
Well, that's not cool. I've been red the entire time.
I'll be gray. Does that work? No,
It could be
So
anything you
cool, I've
like
been red the
except
entire
red.
time.
I don't know how to do that.
On the color square beside your name down the bottom right, bottom left.
Ah. Whoa.
I'll go with the baby blue, I suppose. Okay, so I will go into the one that Shannon has made.
All
The
right.
hole that Shannon has made, and I'll rip it open further and then see what's in there. As a
Okay.
bat, just walking like a human.
All right. So you just walk in through there.
As a bat, yeah. Yep.
Right. Well, there is a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of cabinets and things covered up. You see some large, strong boxes back against the wall.
Okay.
you s-
Can I open them as a bat?
Not as a bat.
Okay. Can I push them through my little hole that I've created?
As a bat,
Yeah.
push a strong box
Yeah.
through a hole.
Mm-hmm.
This is my skeptical look.
Well, that's what rolls are for.
Sometimes you don't need to roll. Sometimes it's just no.
The strong box is so big, and
Okay,
the
I'm going
hole
to
will
change.
be-
I'm going to change out of my form, and I'm going to open it as a human.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So you're going to try now open the strong box. Can you make a strength and athletics check, please?
They naked bells. Yeah.
Oh, this is just humiliating. It really is.
For you, maybe. Strength of 2.
2 successes. Unfortunately, you cannot open the strong box. It is indeed a strong box.
Is it
Okay.
locked or anything?
Just
It
open
is.
the
It
roller
is.
door.
It is locked.
Can I like claw it open with my wolf claws?
You can try.
I could try, and that's all that matters. Let's go. 3.
3 successes. You dig your claws into the handle of the strong box, and you end up ripping the lid right off the top of it, and destroy the locking mechanism in the same swift movement. Pieces of it come apart in your hand. Underneath, inside, there are large bars of gold.
Well, that'll start our business off really good.
Aren't you glad you didn't blow them up, Chase?
They were in strong boxes. Even a grenade can't penetrate a
Is
strong
there anything
box.
under the gold? I'm probably more like I don't care. Is there
But
anything
I
under
am
the gold?
glad. Yes, I was glad.
There is more gold under the gold.
Okay, I might just go up to the hole and start shoving gold bars through the hole that I created as a bat. So
Okay.
Else, can't you just open the roller door from the inside?
Actually, she can't.
Well, I
Here.
don't know that.
No.
Here,
So,
I
Bells, you
found
can't.
bars of gold. So just here.
I mean, anybody can get in here right now. The door is. You don't need. You can come through the hole in the wall that Bell's made.
Oh, it's human
It's
size?
fucking.
Oh, they're that big.
I thought she.
I'm sorry.
I thought she flew through. Oh,
I
okay, it's
made
human size.
made it clear that
You
she
made it-
wasn't ripping through
right.
walls as a bat.
Got it.
Okay, all right. Well,
Look what I found.
We'll come in. Yes. I will
Please,
put the
please
bars-
stop staring at my boobs.
Lawrence, can you open
Who's
this
staring
other
at your
wall?
boobs?
You are. I can see you. I know what you're
I'm
up
not
to.
staring at your boobs. I'm busy.
I mean,
putting
it's
the
fine
gold
if
in.
you are.
Pardon?
I'm okay
Lawrence,
with that.
do you have anything else to?
I'll take it as a compliment.
What's going on right now?
All right. Good.
Some staring.
Okay.
Val's and Chase are in one of the rooms that we've been trying to break into.
I can see that. Why are we here?
Oh. Remember the boat, the Sabat boat that
Yeah.
blew Chase up? We followed. They pulled some containers out of that.
Could
the
we
next
stop
day.
talking about that? It's a very painful experience.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, thank you very much.
Need the
No,
exposition,
no,
Chase.
you know the
Should probably mention to Lawrence why we're here.
Yes. So the containers, they got
But
pulled
we
up.
followed the containers.
We
They're
followed
here.
the containers. They're here. These were on the boat, the Sabat boat. and so we're trying to figure out what
There
they
were clearly people guarding it. Were they so bad?
were. I think
Yes,
those ones
they
were just
were.
fake.
Obviously, yes. Good. Right.
Is there
Right.
anything else
There
in
was-
this container?
Check they were, or were they human?
These ones were human. There was a vampire earlier, but we don't know where they went. They
So they're
could
gone.
still be in the building. I don't know.
Are the strong boxes heavy? Stupid question, but how heavy? Can I
They're-
lift them?
They're as heavy as strong boxes full of gold, and the answer is no.
No.
However, you can make an investigation check.
Have we got one of those wheelie things? You know?
Yeah, that's the investigation check.
Yeah,
gonna,
I'm looking for one of those.
All right.
I'm going to leave and
There's a
I'm going
bunch of
to
them.
go through
Okay.
this one if that's okay.
All right. Very good. You go
Whether I
into
have to
that
rip
one.
it open or not.
All right. So you rip your way into that one.
Looking for I'm looking for a person-sized coffin.
All right.
I
You
don't
find
give a
two.
shit
You
about
find-
gold.
You find two. You also find a bunch of guns
I follow Bells into that room.
and more gold. And a bunch of cash and a bunch of
Shannon?
jewels.
Yeah.
Ring up Jimmy and tell him to bring the truck around. We're going to need it.
Wait,
He's outside with the truck.
Chase, you said you had a steak, right?
I have a steak. I pull out a steak.
You find
Thank
some
you.
I
bomb
think I have two
making.
steaks.
You
I'm,
find
I'm
some
gonna
bomb making materials.
I'm gonna grab his steaks and open up the coffin.
Coffin is not so
Prepared.
easy to open. It is made of steel and has a lock on it. It looks like a
We use more wolf
safe.
claws.
It's like a giant safe.
Don't open it. Don't open it. We want to get it
Okay.
out of here. We want to
Should-
get
we
it
should-
out of here.
If it's locked, we should take it with us.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Let's do that.
We will proceed to fill up the truck, I suppose.
I call Jimmy.
Okay.
Hey Jimmy, can you back
He'll-
around?
You want me to back up to the front door?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got some heavy cargo coming in.
Okay. Okay. So you want the back of the truck ready for loading?
Yep.
Okay. Gotcha. I'll be there in a second.
And call us if you see anyone coming. I think we set off some alarms.
Oh well, there's okay. I think there is people coming. You
Well,
better
right now
get
you see them?
get down here quickly because I think there's some cops outside. That's
Oh,
Oh, can't
Oh,
the
well then-
cops just...
Can you meet us around the back?
around the back. How are we gonna load the truck, Shannon?
We can't load it up
Go
right in
through
front of
the
the
loading
cops.
loading dock. There's a loading dock there.
What's the wall made out of?
The loading dock is next to the office, which is adjacent to the front gate.
Okay, all right. I understand what you mean now. All right. Go to the loading dock and act like you're loading something.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, okay.
And a
All
call
right.
Vincenzo, he should be down in the taxi outside.
Hey,
Yeah.
what's going on? There's a
You
bunch of cops down here. You know that?
try and distract them for a second.
Yeah, I can do that. I'll see what I can do. All right.
Right.
All right. Very good.
I might I might check some other I might just like rip holes into some other things as these guys are clearing shit out.
Mhm.
Just to make sure I haven't got
Well,
Uh,
then,
so I haven't missed anything.
You find a bunch of surfboards in the next one.
Boring. Okay, next one.
You find a bunch of tie-dye clothes in another one.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Well, my
All right.
style.
Pete,
70s stuff.
right.
Barry?
Can I find any canvas?
Canvas.
Yeah,
What sort of canvas are you looking for?
enough to cover two body size, like 10 canvas, like,
Oh, there was something covering the
A tarpaulin?
gold, right?
yeah, tarpaulin. That's the word I'm looking for.
There are tarpaulins over the gold. That's true.
Okay, let's get these two things out while Vincenzo's keeping them busy.
All right. So at this point, Chase, you've come up with a trolley, a big fucking trolley, basically, that's going to carry quite a heavy weight. And you can use this trolley to get a bunch of stuff to the lifts, which are at the north end of the map, at the elevator section, right?
I'm gonna take a gold bar and just like sneak it into Shannon's like little knapsack thing.
Probably don't even notice. I'm trying
Shannon,
to help.
I'm
pretty-
naked. It's really hard.
pretty-
to
It's
be
pretty
seen.
heavy.
It's pretty heavy. It suddenly just goes, whoop.
Oh, watch out for Ken. Is Ken okay?
Sorry, Ken.
Ken's dead now.
Oh no.
Ken's lost 20 IQ.
Oh.
But
Okay.
he's gained his body weight and wealth, and
Right.
then some.
Right.
So,
Ken's trying to swallow the gold bar.
Okay, all right. We
I'm
Right.
helping load the
get all this
coffins
stuff
onto
sorted because
the.
this may
Yeah.
solve a problem for me.
Okay, so over the next, it's going to take about 20 minutes to get these coffins and this gold onto trolleys and downstairs and onto the truck.
We use it
We do that.
all the 20 minutes.
All right, so you're busy doing that. Meantime, let's see. I need to make a.
Joe.
Let us win just this once.
Joe, your phone rings. It's Vincenzi. Hey, this is Vincenzi here. I was wondering if maybe you could come down and talk to these guys directly. You know, they obviously they got to do their jobs, and I figured maybe you could explain to them why it would be in their best interests on this occasion to just look away.
Sure.
I'm in the lobby downstairs. Just get in the elevator.
Be right down. Click. Do any of the guards have any ID?
These security guards, they all work for the same security company. I believe I gave it to you the other week. I can't remember what it was. It's not security.
Are you going to tell us that he said that?
It's like
Oh,
Lion
yeah.
Oh, it's
Security.
Lion Security. That's right. It's Lion Security.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll tell them. Like,
Oi, tell them that FBI is up here, and if they want proof, show them my identity, will you?
There is a guy down the lower floor that
Do you wanna
I
come with
drunk
me,
the blood
Chase?
of, and he had an ID card, but I chose to not take it. Instead, I took the keys.
You keep. I'll come with you.
yeah, come with me.
Oh,
What was that, Bell? I didn't catch that. You said that he's moving
don't
along.
worry, we're gonna keep doing what we're doing here.
Okay.
So Lawrence and Chase head downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay, and you go to the elevators to do this? You go down the elevators?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Big industrial elevator, massive fucking elevators for carrying all sorts of heavy shit in. And you get down to the ground floor, and you come out and you go into the lobby, where there are several police people standing about. And you can hear the general chatter over their radios and what have you. There's a truck outside, there's a car outside, there's flashing lights.
Who's in charge? Who's in charge, Jose?
One of the cops looks up and sees you and steps forward, and he goes, and who are you?
Just the men I need. As you can see, FBI. You can see my name, you can see the photo, you can see everything.
Right. So
Terrorists. That's all I need to say to a man as intelligent as you.
Good
And
things.
and as you can see, it's all believable and it's all right.
Right. So
I
you're
want to aura
dropping
perceive. How many cops are in front of us right now?
6 cops.
I want to try and aura perceive them
All right.
while he's talking.
And we need your help to load the evidence.
All right.
If my thing goes off. Willpower point.
Okay. Willpower point, and you're also using. It is charisma and leadership, isn't it?
Yeah. How many have I got?
Willpower points.
Have I gained any back?
You currently have lost 2, and you still have a lot. You still got 6.
Okay, I will use.
You can only use 1 at a time.
I will use 1.
Okay. And Okay. The cop looks at you. He's like, oh, you're FBI. Oh, look, guys, these guys are they're already onto this. Look at this. These guys are already here. We don't have to worry. He's like, if there's anything we can do, just tell us.
Yeah,
We'll-
just could you
we'll
help
just
us with the
stand back."
loading of the evidence, please?
Sure. And make a perception alertness check, Joe and Barry.
Okay.
I rolled a 2 on my aura perception as well, by the way.
Okay, this guy is a human. Barry, you get
But am I needing to roll for all 6 of them, or is
perception alertness just for yourself,
I rolled a 3 for the alertness?
for the alertness. You hear this, and the glass smashes, and one of the
can't it
cops
ever be
drops to
easy?
the ground, dead.
I'll just shout, "Get down!" and force everyone to.
The other
Cover.
5 cops are all ducking and diving at this point as more bullets come through the plate glass windows from out of field.
What's nearby to hide behind?
Couches, a desk.
I'll run for the closest thing. Try and get eyes on what's going on.
All right, you want to make a dex and dodge check? Barry, you're doing the same thing. Dex and dodge.
Yeah. Where the hell did that come from? Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Okay.
Okay, Barry, you're safe.
Okay.
Okay, so now that you guys are pretty much realized that you're safely behind cover, what do you do?
Look for who's firing at us and
Yeah.
Okay, well, the bullets seem to be coming from over the fence or through the fence. And you can see that in the distance over there's a couple of cars parked on the far side of the road. In an alleyway, there seems to be about 3 or 4 vehicles all bunched up next to each other. And you think you can see the gleam of a scope.
They're behind cover behind the fence.
Yep, they're through outside, not on this property. They're like, must be more like 3/4 of a mile away with a sniper rifle.
I'll just shout, "Sniper behind the fence," and tell everyone to stay hidden.
Okay,
I want to open
Right.
this box.
everybody goes quiet.
Oh, don't open the box!
Don't open the
Don't
box.
open the box!
What if it's a 12,000-year-old vampire?
I want to open the box.
You're gonna stop a 12,000-year-old vamp? Don't open the box! For fuck's sake, don't open the box!
I want to open the
You're
box.
not Malkavian anymore. You're
Oh, boy.
Just a little hole. Just a
Oh,
just a cheeky little hole.
I thought it
Might
was
be.
locked, anyways.
It appears to be locked.
She wants to tear off the
It
lock.
doesn't matter.
I'm going to make coffee, I think, for the rest of this session.
I'm just gonna sit down and watch this disaster.
Take
I'm
five.
going to open the box.
I'm
Everybody take
working
5
so
minutes.
Take 5.
hard.
Yeah, take
Oh.
5. I'm gonna get coffee. This is gonna be a long session, isn't it?
Don't open the box!
Why not? Why not? Maybe I'll pull a Philippe, open the box, and
Bad.
whoever's in there, maybe I'll diablerize.
It's gonna be bad.
Possible. But, you weren't as frightened as Philippe was. And you might not get the chance. Okay. All right.
Go for a bit of chaos. You might as well, right?
Well, I've got people shooting at me. Isn't that enough chaos?
Should be
Uh,
fit.
oh,
Wait, so
Shannon, this is the downside of being a vampire.
if you diablerize someone, do the effects kick in straight away? Because doesn't that make you hella strong? Then you could just go take out whoever's shooting.
She's already diablerized something else as a different vampire this
Also, I'm
campaign.
pretty sure I could take all these guys. It wasn't me that did it. It was Mercy. And Belladonna.
You, the player, have done this with a different character.
And that time was an accident. I frenzied. It happens.
Oh, if I'm gonna die in one of these games, it might be these ones. Oh my god.
To be fair, you two aren't in the room, so you're probably
No, we're
fine.
getting shot at by snipers.
Yes, and the prince is gonna want to see the bodies, and if he doesn't see the bodies, yours might be the next one to follow.
Friend Gary. the prince here doesn't give a fuck what happens.
Yes, but he still has unseen influence in Gary.
Yeah, but
Yes.
it's not really his influence. Or Loden's influence isn't. Wow.
Hang on.
It's not authoritative. Is that a word?
Okay.
He has
Well,
no
I'm not
right to
there.
have it.
I'm not there. So if you die in the next 10 seconds, you know, I can't run up in time because I'm the celebrity. So
Call me
I'm not-
Pandora. And I'm going to open this box. Shannon, you can help me too.
Why?
I
Let's
think,
get
I think
fucked up.
Shannon would. Because Shannon's like, oh yeah, Vals knows what she's doing.
I know what
I
I'm
trust
doing.
God help me. Why do I have...
Request got them punching. We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
These two
We're
are going to
gonna
open a
die.
box with an ancient vampire in it.
Have you all heard about death?
What?
I don't know why I play this game.
I'm
sometimes.
trying to advertise death as being a great option.
I'm
Did you
telling my daughter what you're up to.
Oh,
Did you
hello.
open the box in Bloodlines 1? Did you
And
open
they
the
said
box?
hello, darling.
Did you ever play the PC game?
I got.
Hang on, wait a minute. Well, Russell's not here. Bell.
I did play
Well,
Malkavian though.
Well, Russell's not here. I asked my daughter what she thinks she should
And
do.
the Tremere.
Should she open the box, my daughter, with the vampire in it? Should she? Yes. You say yes.
Perfect.
Whose side are you on? I'm your father. Oh, damn it. Open the box.
See? Your daughter knows.
Oh, go for it.
So see.
Do you have another character rolled up in case this goes south?
And you could always say it was Tanya's fault.
That was
Russell
not
will
a
let
two.
her get away with it.
Right.
He's just going to make a cup of coffee.
He's gonna need it.
Yes, he
Really?
is. I've got a feeling we're all going to need it.
Gonna open this box, diabolize a super powerful vampire, becomes super powerful.
Gonna speed run this campaign.
Speed run.
And he's a Sabat, if it's the two I'm thinking of.
I'll make Shannon a vampire, so he'll be like, I don't know, if I'm 6th gen or something or whatever, then you'll be 7th gen.
Oh wow, is that how that works?
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Well, at least
Would
one
you
of us
become
will-
the generation of this vampire that if
you
Diablo
become the...
I
Like-
thought you just
like-
got one generation earlier, lower.
No,
Like
you
Philippe
join their
was-
gen. Whatever their gen is.
wow.
What,
Oh.
Philippe was 8th, wasn't he? And he went
this
to
is a
7th.
third gen
Yeah.
80% run.
Mhm.
If this guy was 3rd gen in a box, wow. Wow. What a find.
It's
You-
like
you know
a
what's-
present for you.
You know what's funny? If this character and Philippe ever get together, he'll say, "Oh, I feel your pain. I know what it's like." Yeah.
All right, woman.
He'd be saying, "Open the box. Why not open the box?"
Open the box. Let me have some. Should we share? Should we share this?
Okay.
Oh god.
Okay. Good luck.
Yeah. Why not, right? Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
If Flores
Hey,
dies,
hey,
I'm out.
ring me up and I'll come up and I'll diabolize the other one.
Okay, Philippe.
Yeah, get Philippe. Ring up Philippe. Who are you again? You want me to come where? No, I already did that this week.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Is Philippe one of your other characters, Barry?
Yes.
Oh.
a corridor that my character does not trust for multiple reasons.
talking
Diablerie
about
being one of
Flick
them.
Record?
But however, I'm Bells now, and I don't give a sh.
Is this in London?
Yeah.
Yeah.
London.
You might as well say Europe.
Europe.
Yeah, pretty much. You're right.
Yeah, pretty much Europe.
So, where
But
did we leave things?
I'm opening the box.
She's about to open the box.
Okay,
Your
so this
absence
box.
solidified her decision.
Russell, you've heard me scream. I
Tanya
said,
has also
"Don't-"
agreed with this.
Oh, okay. Okay. So the
Barry's
whole-
daughter.
Yeah,
family
yeah.
is
I'm
anonymous.
not talking to her
We've agreed.
anymore now.
So this box, let's be clear about this box. It's not just a box, it's a sarcophagus and it's huge.
Excellent.
Right. And it's
I'm
made
gonna-
of
And it's ancient.
With my
And it might be booby trapped.
Speaking of boobies. Now I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna look over it and
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna
make a wits and investigation check
okay.
to see if you can work out how to open it.
Come on, you can do it.
2.
girl.
2 successes.
Considering I have 3 dice, it's okay. It's pretty okay for me.
Going over the surface of it, you realize that the surface of it is covered in a kind of an ornate design that appears to be that of a figure. As you look more closely at it, you see that it has a head and a torso and arms and feet carved into it. And around about where the mouth is, after a long examination, you realize that it has 2 little holes in the mouthpiece.
I'm going to I'm gonna try and prod that area.
Okay.
We're going to ask where the holes are situated exactly.
In the mouth.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like if I put my
between the
fingers in there,
lips.
it's going to? No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to
Too
put my
small
fingers
for
in
your
the.
fingers.
Okay.
Oh, they're air holes. No.
No, they're not
Vampires don't
air
need air.
holes. They're where they can put tubes to put into the body to
going
make the
to-
blood go through.
I'm going to try and claw into it with my claws.
You're going to try and claw into it with your claws.
What material is the sarcophagus made out of?
What?
Well, you're about to discover
Yeah,
that it
when
is
you-
not
when you-
going to
when
be
you-
scratched by your measly
I will
wolf
when we
claws.
finish, okay?
Vibranium.
Okay.
You don't know what this is. It does not.
Damn
It doth not scratch.
Can we
That's
just
Russell's way of saying you can't get in this box.
can
Not
we
tonight.
Not
can
that
we
easily.
move the box now?
Not in
'Cause
situ.
at least they can shoot at the box and not us.
But actually, there's still a way to get into the box even now. to be
Shannon,
fair.
Ring of keys.
do you have
I mean,
any
I-
idea of how to get into this?
So it's solid metal. Is there a keyhole on it?
On the box, no keyholes.
And it looks like, is there a lid that can lift up?
That's the weird thing, is it looks more like a statue. Doesn't
I-
seem to have seams
Is
on
there
it.
any like anything to like press in or
You
any trigger?
you can't find one.
Hmm.
They don't seem to be able to. Shannon, you can make a perception and investigation check, please.
One.
One success. Well, I think you pretty much find the same thing as what Bells finds, is that there are these 2 little holes in the mouth between the lips.
Does it look like a very, very old does it look like it's from Egypt or anything?
Like from Egypt or anything.
Yeah, Egypt or from Rome or
Could be. It looks decorated and painted. It has a kind of strange reflection, metallic kind of reflection.
I don't know. We might have to weld into it
Oh.
or
Mm.
cut into it with a metal hacksaw.
maybe shoot it?
I you can
Ah,
try.
oh.
You
My
can try.
hand
I'm not
bells
right.
my gun.
Russell, this is
What?
painful.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay, you fire
I
at
know.
it.
Not just the one. I'm saving those bullets.
How
I'm
many
sorry,
shots?
take it
One
from me.
shot?
Just one shot.
Just one
However
shot.
many times it fires because I'm too afraid to use.
Oh, you used all of them? Okay, there were 5 bullets left in that gun.
5 bullets.
5 bullets. Okay,
Yeah.
it's got the smallest, tiniest of scratches. And in fact, after rubbing your sleeve on it, it's gone.
Okay.
Your sleeve have walnut on it? Did you rub that? That's scratch.
What if you
No?
feed it your blood?
If I feed the coffin my blood,
Yeah, through the mouth hole.
Ah.
you think that will open the coffin?
What?
Maybe.
the
I
hell?
mean, that's the only indication I could see is the 2 holes there.
Why don't you feed it your blood?
Because I'm not human.
At what point during this conversation did they hear the gunshot?
Right. Meantime, there's shit going on here, people. While we're trying to feed coffins blood. Right. So you're hiding behind sofas and such like. Barry, you're underneath a coffee table right now. Okay. Chase.
What the hell am I doing underneath the coffee table?
'Cause you
Okay.
guys were in a gunfight with some people
A
and there's
bullet will go
snipers.
through a coffee table.
Is there
That's
is there
true.
constant stream of fire, or was it just like a warning shot, but that killed the cop?
It was a killer warning shot, but I mean you don't know whether it was a warning shot, but there was just one shot at first. But the second one came after a few seconds. Next cop went down. Everyone's scrambling at this point. Everyone's on the floor. Another couple of shots come through and clear the glass out of the way, so that it seems like there's no broken glass in the windows anymore.
I'll shout out. Who's the commanding officer right now?
One of the cops calls over to you. Who the fuck are you? You really
FBI.
FBI?
That's
Show
the
me,
question.
show me your frickin' identity. We didn't get to that.
Moron!
Just-
Here's my identity. Get the fuck going and deal with him.
Why are you doing that, Dex and Dodge?
No.
Yo. Okay. For you. The ID that you hold up to show him gets knocked out of your hand. It's gone.
We don't have time to deal with this, officers. Who's in charge right now?
I am. Hold on a
Get
second.
your men and get out.
All right.
Where's my ID gone? It took me a long time to get there.
It would have flown past your hand if it was shot.
Yeah, it got hit.
Okay, right.
I'm Lieutenant Ben Clemens. I'm in charge here.
Lieutenant Clemens, get your men and get out.
Who do you think you're talking to?
The police.
He says, we've been sent here to find out about this situation. There's been gunfire. There's been all sorts of shit. This has not been reported by the FBI. I want to see that identity.
It's got a bloody hole in it, you moron.
I don't give a fuck. There's another shot overhead.
All right,
The clock falls off the wall.
right. I'm gonna... Has anybody got a sniper rifle?
Does mesmerize work if you don't see them? Then
No, you have to see them.
No.
Have
Okay.
to see them.
Can I pick my head around the couch and see if I can see him?
You can.
Yes.
Yes, you
We'll see
can.
him.
Make a perception check.
Let's go, Lawrence. Let's go. Wow.
did
So
you
much
roll?
confidence in you.
One success.
One success. You see him and he's got a gun facing you, pointed at you. He's like, freeze, motherfucker. I got you now. Don't move.
All right, I'm going to try and mesmerize him.
I'm getting slightly
Okay.
confused. Who's this motherfucker?
This is a cop.
Oh, for fuck. Didn't I show him my ID?
What's his willpower?
One of them, Barry. You showed you one of them your ID.
Oh, I'm getting
There's
confused.
4 cops. What's his willpower? This guy's willpower is about 9. It's 9.
9.
Yep.
Fuck.
Fuck me.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try
Ah,
and
what the hell?
Good luck.
manipulation and leadership. I'm gonna try and say to him, what's important right now is dealing with the shooter. We can deal with this conversation later.
Ask your buddy.
3
He
successes.
saw my ID.
3 successes. There you go. He nods and listens to you. He goes, all right, we'll take this up later. What do you think we
Cool.
need to do to get out of here? Is that truck yours?
Yeah, well, it's the FBI's.
It is, but it needs to stay whole.
What are you guys trying to do right now? Are you trying to get out of here?
We're trying
Taking evidence
to.
back to headquarters.
We're trying to get the evidence back to headquarters.
All right, we're going to cover you while you take the evidence to the truck and then
Okay.
get out of here, okay?
Okay.
Good luck, Officer Clemens.
Thank you.
All right.
You hear that, boys? Cover these lads.
Bolt
Okay.
for the elevator.
Let's just bloody do it.
Okay, they start firing back in the direction of the sniper rifles.
Okay.
As you head out, you hear a shot behind you, and you hear this choking noise behind you as you come out of the office. Do either of you turn back?
Uh,
No. We'll just
no, we got a job to do. We better do it.
Oh, poor Officer Clemens's mum is going to cry, but never mind.
Okay. We'll
get
be
to
sorry
the-
about that later.
You'll be
Not
sorry
your
about that
mum's.
later.
Didn't get involved in a vampire fight. That's what happens.
There's also the fact that there's a lot of blood everywhere, and you don't need to see that sort of trauma. It'll
Okay.
upset you.
Yeah, well.
We know what happens when you get upset.
Yeah, yeah.
We're booking
yeah,
it back to the storage.
All right, you're going by the
elevator.
elevator? Okay, you're going to take the elevator. Okay.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
feed
so
my
back
own
to the
blood to
third
it.
floor. Okay, so you feed your own blood to the thing.
Do we see this
Oh,
like
for
as we exit the
fuck's
elevator? Did they
sake.
talk long enough for us to just come out at
Sorry,
that time?
don't worry, Shannon. I'll feed my own.
Okay,
You
s-
two, am I
you-
there?
Hush, hush.
Am I there?
Stop,
yet?
stop.
I can't believe they're doing this.
I'm going to
What?
mute you if you keep talking.
What?
He's just reacting.
Okay.
I couldn't get open, so I thought maybe my blood would help lubricate.
So
the
you
lid
put some
open.
blood into the mouth.
Yep.
No takebacks.
I can't believe this. This is not happening in my lifetime. I'm too.
Just what we do in the shadows too much.
Right.
I stand back.
It's very quiet for a long moment. And after a moment, like a really long time, you hear this click somewhere deep inside this thing.
Okay.
Silence ensues for another long period. You hear another click, a rattle, something that sounds a bit like a cough. Another long silence.
I look at Shannon. Got my clothes up. You know, I'm gonna stand in front of Shannon just in case.
Okay. Finally,
Hmm.
after another long moment, you hear some rattling noises from within. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, the whole box just collapses around this individual who sits up and stands to their feet. They have a jacket wrapped around them with what appear to be explosive devices all over the outside of their jacket. They have a M16 in one hand and their hand on a trigger in the other. And they look up at you and points the gun up at you and turns on the laser sight, still holding this gun with one hand. And he says, "Get out of my way."
I'm gonna
You're not going to get out of his way?
okay, so what
Hand
okay.
off.
explosive. I
Dead man switch.
I need to
Stand
protect
off.
Shannon, so I'm going to get out of his way and push Shannon out of the way.
Yeah, can I just
go,
and when he says that, I just want to leap into a side corridor.
Okay.
go, go.
He backs away. He just backs down the corridor, continues to just sweep around from one corner to the next with the laser sight, looking in each direction, just turning slowly, checking every corner that he goes past. Gets to the outside, gets to the lift, gets in the lift. You hear the lift go down.
I'd like to bat up, and I'd like to follow him through the ducts. I would
Okay.
like to find my way outside through the ducts.
Okay. You could go through the ducts, or you could go down the stairs. It's probably quicker, to be fair.
Oh. Whatever is the quickest option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep an eye on him.
There's some broken window. Excuse me, coughing. I'm so sorry. At close range like that. Okay. Took myself by surprise. I was going to say there's a broken window you could go through if you want to go straight outside through the at your level 3. Yeah.
Yep, sounds
Okay.
good to me.
So you turn into a bat and fly outside through the broken glass.
Gonna fly to Jimmy.
Okay.
Be
Except
like,
you're not-
hey, do you
you're
have
not an
any
eagle,
guns or
you're a bat.
something?
Jimmy sees you appear and you're like squeak, 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 and he's like,
I turn out of that.
and he's like,
Do you have
oh
any
my
guns?
God, put some clothes on,
No,
damn
no,
it.
no. I look him straight in the eyes. I'm like, you need to focus right now. You need to shoot. If you have a gun, I need you to
Guns.
shoot that guy.
What guy?
There's a guy that's going to come out of that building. He is covered in explosives.
Shoot him.
Yeah.
Ding, the door opens. That guy comes out. He starts firing at you guys. You can make a dex and dodge check, so can Jimmy.
Oh, okay. Dixon, dodge.
What's everybody else doing?
I'm starting to take the other coffin to the elevator or the utility lift.
Okay.
Yeah, we were in the lift.
It's on the cart,
Okay.
the one that hasn't opened.
Right. Fair call. All right. So you get it to the elevator at this point, and you're calling the elevator, and it's on its way up. Downstairs, you hear another bunch of gunfire start to apply itself to the world. And yeah, what do you do then? Just continue
I'm gonna keep, unless I see anyone actively firing at me,
in your
Just-
way.
getting this coffin to the van, to the truck.
Okay. How was your dex and dodge? That was 3 successes, was it, Charlie?
Sure was.
Okay.
I don't know
Uh,
what Jimmy's was.
nothing hits you. Okay.
Is Jimmy okay?
Jimmy is, yeah, he's okay. He got a 10. He'll be fine.
Good. Okay, I'm gonna hop out,
Right.
all naked and shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run up to him.
Okay, so you're running up to him. You're crunching across a few stones on the floor and things out the front of this place, on the concrete, to get to him.
Yeah.
Are you using any disciplines while you're doing this?
Well, I would still have my red eyes on, and I would have my wolf claws out.
Okay, and you're in physical form now, human form?
Yep, human form.
Okay, so you need to make a dex and dodge check.
3. Yeah.
Well, you are a lucky son of a. Because you rolled a 10, but also a 1, and an 8, and also a 1. And you get past his flurry of shots with the M16. You're dodging past these bullets, and they're tracer rounds going past you as you're running towards him.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna attack him. Oh, even though he's explosive, I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna maybe attack the mechanism that's on him. attack
Okay.
for like wires and shit.
So you're basically trying to rip wires out.
Yeah.
That's your plan?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if he gets hurt in the process, well, oh fucking well.
Right. Okay, he starts screaming at you, no, as you start coming in like that. And you are going to make a dex and melee attack.
Dex brawl, right?
Dex
With
and
my
brawl.
claws. Yeah.
Right.
4.
4 successes.
Yeah. Technically 5.
He makes a good attempt to stop you, but at the last minute, even as he lifts you off the ground to push you away, you still swipe out on your claws a couple of inches further than he thought they could be, and you rip the wires out.
Excellent.
How much fortitude do you have?
I have 3 fortitude.
3 fortitude.
Yeah. I'm a
You-
tanky motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
Where are my friends at? You guys doing okay? You guys okay? Lawrence? Where's Chase? A lot of kapunkies.
There's a lot of
These
explosives on this
Damage
fest.
dice.
Okay, so how much can you soak?
I can soak 3. I can do 3 fortitude, right?
Yeah,
So
3d10.
9, 4, and 3. So 1.
6 levels of aggravated damage.
6 levels. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's she's incapacitated. Yeah, she's in torpor after that.
She's in torpor.
I couldn't dodge it.
Didn't you try and dodge it already?
Don't think so. Did I?
I thought you did. No? You didn't make a dex and dodge check? Well, let's make a dex and dodge check then.
Dex dodge. Okay. No, I haven't made a Dex and dodge. I don't have it set up for Dex and dodge yet. It was Dex and brawl. Okay, so I'm gonna use a willpower.
Okay.
So 5. Technically
5.
6. Yeah.
Okay. Now make your you rolled 1 for your stamina
Yeah,
check
yeah.
thing. Okay, so you take 1 level of aggravated damage. That's a
Okay.
significantly lower number,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It's a good thing I dodged. Yes.
Yes. Okay, cool. All right, so you dodge out of the way as it explodes. All right, that dude is a paste now.
Good.
All right.
I look at the others.
Ooh, we're
The
not there. We were in the
ding-
lift.
No, I
About
think they're
that point,
inside.
the lift goes ding at that moment, and the doors open just as the sky goes and into paste in front of you, and Bells is standing there, kind of surprised to still be alive.
Oh, as I'm coming out with the coffin?
Yeah, to the
Oh,
truck. Yeah, on the first floor.
One Sabat down.
I maybe wait for the rest for the second one.
Oh,
I
okay.
bring the trolley. Because you look wounded now, right? Like you did take damage.
I look hurt.
Jimmy,
Yeah. What?
load her
how
up.
can-
Do we have a tail lift?
Yeah, of course. I'll do it. It'll be fine. I know what to do. He goes over and starts working on getting the coffin into the back of the truck.
I help him.
The forklift. So you're helping him. Okay, it doesn't take too long. All right. What you guys?
Muted Barry.
Everybody
Yeah.
else is standing around guarding.
Still muted Barry.
Yeah. Still muted. You gotta hit the button.
He might be eating. I thought he was eating, to be honest. But I don't
There you
know.
go. Good lad.
Who's got what? Did you just bring down the coffin and
I have a
not the
coffin.
gold?
Oh, there was
Oh.
a bunch of loose pieces of gold on the trolley, but I don't think it was. Or did you put the? Actually, if you loaded up the tarp with the gold before you left,
How
that
much
would be
gold did
there.
you get? That's what I want to know.
Well, we took as much as we could within reason.
I killed that
But you
other
said we
guy.
had a lifter thing.
Yeah.
Hey,
The other guy,
Our tarpaulin's full.
the other coffin guy, he's gone now. I killed him.
how, pray tell, did the other coffin guy get out here?
I might have fed him my blood. Yeah.
Well, no harm, no foul.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not even, no.
hurt me a
No.
little. He exploded, and
They have explosives and laser guns. No, guns with lasers. It was a laser.
at least we know what to expect now with the other person. Potentially a lot of explosives. Yeah.
We could have.
I told you there were terrorists here. Come on, let's load up and take this to the FBI base.
Oh, by the way, I'm naked. So.
And I'm trying not to look at your breasts.
I
All
jump
right.
in the back with the.
No, honey, I'm not really looking at her breasts. I'm acting not to look at her breasts. I'm just telling my wife that before she kills me. Okay.
There's a
All right. I just get the hell out of there. Shall we get in contact with?
Yeah, we'll hop in the back.
Yeah, I hop in the back.
If it moves, if it does anything, let us know. No, I better get in the back with you just in case it moves or does anything. All right, quick.
all right. You get in the back.
That's a really intricate coffin. I was quite impressed.
Get in touch with.
I'm gonna
Load in.
find my outfit again. It's somewhere in the back of this vehicle.
Get in touch
Yeah.
with Loden.
You get in the front or the back of the truck.
I
The
get in the back with
Okay.
Shannon.
Right. Cool. Who's driving?
I'm in the back too.
Jimmy
Jimmy's
is driving.
driving.
And Lawrence
Who's-
can be in the front.
All right, Lawrence.
Because
you in
if
the
we
front, or you got
if
your
we-
own vehicle.
if we leave it to Belle, she might blow
Oh,
us all
yeah.
up at some point. Okay. All right.
Lawrence, are you bringing your own vehicle or are you going in the truck?
Yeah, did you have Vincenzi?
I came with Vincenzi and he was out front with the cops when they were getting shot at.
Right. Okay.
You go at the back
So you-
and cover the back so we don't, if something goes wrong here, you can help somehow. I
So
don't
you
know.
go by truck
how.
or by Vincenzi then?
All right, I'm going to ring up Loden. Is
Hold on, Barry.
everybody in agreement for that?
Can you stop for a second? I just want to clear up how you're going, Joe.
Well, Vincenzi was on the out the front of the building with the cops
Yeah.
when they were getting
Yeah,
shot
yeah,
at.
he's not
So,
far away. It's just a matter of choice.
well, yeah, with Vincenzi in the taxi.
Okay, cool. All right, so you're in the vehicle with Vincenzi. Cool.
Okay.
Oh no, I was checking like what's going on there. Is he fine? Did he get out? What's going on?
Yeah, okay. So he's like, oh no, it was fine. I got out. I was fine. Nothing happened. I was talking to them. I tried to slow them down. Looks like you got out of there. Everything's fine.
All right. I've got to ring up Loden.
I'd like to be wherever the coffin is actually.
The truck. The
Not
back of the
so-
truck.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like feed it any blood this time.
Okay.
I'm
I already
glad
know what
really?
happens when you do that.
Really, says Chase. Really? You're not going to
Really?
feed it any blood this time?
Yeah, not this time.
No, well, yeah.
Okay.
Second time lucky.
Lessons
Well,
learned.
you're the luckiest person I've ever seen. I'm going to stick around you. Okay, here we go. Let's keep an eye on this, and I'll ring Loden. All right? Is that all right with you, boss? Or would you
Sounds
like
good.
to? Are you sure you wouldn't like to feed it some blood, and then we can?
Just phone him up, will you?
Okay, ringing up Loden now.
Okay. A moment, please. Good evening. This is Pam Lopez. This is Secure Corp. How can I help you?
Can I speak to Mr. Loden, please?
Mr. Loden, let me have a look here on my reference sheet. Loden. Oh, I see him here. Loden. What a strange name that is, isn't it? Let me
Yes,
put you
yes.
through.
Yes.
She puts you through to a new number. After a minute, the phone stops ringing and it just cuts off.
Okay. What was the name of? Do you know? Have you got the number of his retainer? Please
You're
tell
talking to me.
you
I'm in the
have.
back.
Eh?
We're all in the back. The three. of
I'm in
us.
the back of the truck, like
Yeah.
with the
That's
Yeah,
where
with me
everybody
with the
and
is.
coffin.
Chase.
Not with
Yes.
you guys, with the coffin.
No,
That's where they are
I'm
too.
with the coffin.
You're with it. What?
Everybody's with the
Guys,
coffin.
why
I'm
the
keeping
so
an
not
eye
safe.
on the coffin,
It's
and then
so
Chase is keeping an eye on me and you.
Okay. Okay, sweet.
Do you
I
have
thought-
his retainer's
I
number?
thought we had the same numbers.
Chase, your phone rings.
Hello,
This is Prince Loden.
Prince Loden. I need your advice very quickly. We have
You
a
need my advice.
Hi,
we
Prince Loden.
we have a sarcophagus.
Hi.
A sarcophagus.
Yes, a sarcophagus, not just your normal coffin, but a sarcophagus.
Bring it to the Sears Tower at once.
Bringing it right away, sir. Jimmy, Sears Tower, fast as you can go.
Okay, sir. All right. Then that's
But
what
also
I'm
to the
doing.
speed limit.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel the car slow down the vehicle.
The
All
one who
right.
pulled over for that chase.
Off you go. So you guys are on your way to the
Good
Sears
point.
Tower now.
Yeah.
So Joe, as Lawrence is following the vehicle, is he following the vehicle or is he just going
Yeah.
somewhere?
He'll tell Vincenzi to follow the truck.
Okay.
I will give you all my willpower points if we can just get there in one piece without somebody shooting us.
Really?
And I'll be a zombie for the rest of the week, and I don't care.
All of your willpower points?
No, yeah.
I
I'll be just
accept
sitting
that
there
deal.
going, "Blah, blah, blah, blah."
All right, I accept this deal. Very good. That's what you are now, zombie, and I've got all your willpower points. Wahaha. Okay, so you get to the Sears Tower. Lawrence, you see they are going to the Sears Tower because obviously that's where they're driving to. And they pull up. Are you going? I'm going to guess you're going to take the underground passage into the underground car park and park in the secure lockup area next to
yes,
the
yes.
internal access elevator that goes to the upper floors as well as the lower floors. Run by security guard whose name is Bella. Is going to tell us any
Frankie.
second now. Frankie.
Although he is technically the guy that just hangs out the elevator.
Right.
He's been promoted.
To what?
I'm so proud of Frankie. From
Ooh.
elevator bitch to garage
Garage.
bitch.
That could be a demotion, to be fair.
Sounds like a demotion.
All right. Okay. Well, Frankie's standing in the garage when you guys get out of the vehicle. He's lighting up a cigarette and leaning against a wall. Looks up at you guys. So, you guys are back again, huh? You come here a lot.
Hey, Frankie.
We
What's up?
do.
What are you doing?
Delivering.
Delivering
You gotta deliver
something?
this to the prince. Yeah.
Oh, is it big?
Yeah, pretty big deal, and yeah. It's a pretty
Okay.
big box.
Are you so it's a big box. Does he know this is coming?
Yes, I've informed him.
Okay. I better check with him to make sure we know where it's going because I don't want to take it upstairs if it's going downstairs.
It needs to
Okay,
go.
okay.
Tell him it needs to go downstairs. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. At this point,
Also,
Joe, Lawrence
it's
has
pretty
pulled
much
up and
explosive
stuff as
too.
well, so you're here.
What's downstairs?
You don't want to know.
Okay.
If you ever
Catch up
get
to them.
sent downstairs, it's not a good thing.
Okay. Frankie comes back a minute later, having stepped into the elevator and jumped on the phone. And he comes back. He goes, "Okay, yeah, we're ready for it. We're going downstairs."
I start loading it out of the truck.
Yeah.
Okay. So Joe, you're there now, yeah? Is that what you said? Yeah. Okay, cool. So you move in fact, they organize their crew to move this box into the elevator. And they thank you very much and say goodbye.
We need to see Prince Loden and Frankie.
And then you get a Frankie comes back out again. He goes, "Oh, hang on a moment. I believe the prince would like to see you upstairs."
That's a good idea. Thank you.
Okay, so they put you on a different elevator, and up you go.
You
Up
get
the
to join us,
stairs.
Shannon.
Up the stairs. Up the stairs.
Do I, or do I stay with the car?
His
Oh.
mullet is
My
fantastic.
camera's
I
just
think.
fucked up.
Oh, yeah,
His mullet.
yeah. I think it is the best mullet in Chicago, actually.
Possibly the world.
How does
Possibly the
Loden-
world.
How does Loden have a mullet?
Well, he
Having a mullet.
you grow it about this long at this angle. In this
No, I know,
direction.
but isn't he like really old? Did people wear mullets?
So-
When was the mullet invented? I probably.
Lost you a video, Russell.
I'm trying to rectify that actually. I'm trying not to let Zoom crash. It's not responding at the moment, so I don't want to fuck with it too much because it might just come back. If I turn my camera off, it might.
I'm gonna pretend to be you. Hold on. Okay.
Okay,
so-
no, the mullet's really old. There we go. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Okay, so that's.
Oh, you figured it out, did you? You Googleized it. Mullets been around since the dawn of time.
There you go. Aha.
Archie blows. Well done.
There she blows. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay. So. Barry, I cannot hear you, but you look like you're talking to someone.
Mostly myself.
Okay.
Yeah,
Me too.
making a brilliant plan.
Okay.
We're going upstairs, Chase. Everything will be fine.
Mm,
Mhm.
yeah, sure. Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't worry,
yeah.
Shannon. Everything's okay.
I'm gonna go this way. Oh, I can't go.
We're in
this
the
way,
elevator.
also.
There's not much.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's not much way you can go from here.
Frankie's watching you guys interacting with each other and sort of seems a little bit curious.
Hey, Frankie. I avoided a huge explosion today.
Ding!
Oh.
There
This
we
is our
go.
station
Thank
entrance.
An
goodness.
explosion.
Talk about timing. Oh,
We'll have to chat about it on the way down, okay?
All right. Sure, I'll be there.
Okay.
Disappears down the lift again. Okay. And you enter into the next security zone, basically, where they swipe you and push you through airport security level security checks and so on. And they scan you and so on and so forth. And,
And
you know.
the snake?
The snake actually is not a problem at all because they don't give a fuck about biohazardous materials, but they do x-ray it to make sure it doesn't have hidden bombs or explosives in its anus. You know, possible. This is, might have happened.
He's not that kind of
He
snake.
does not.
He does not.
I'm glad I
Um,
had to clarify that for you.
Thank you for clarifying. I think the snake could have spoken for himself, to be honest, though. But anyway, moving right along. You get up to the waiting room after your police level scans and security checks. And there are sofas here, and immediately a lady with short blonde hair that stands up very, very tightly and stiffly indeed on the top of her head walks out with her very sharp, clean shoulders and her 80s jacket. And she says, Lord Leonard would like to see you now.
Right. We stand up and go in. Right. Right,
All
Lawrence.
right. So Loden
You're the
is,
one leading this belt.
he's
Right.
standing at the end of a long table when you come in, wearing a navy blue suit. His blonde mullet gloriously hangs behind his head and partly down the back of his neck and shoulders as he turns in manly stylishness towards you, with the manly stylishness of a Swede or a Norse Viking warrior during some past age. Alas, he is neither of those things, but that's not the point. He likes to think he is. And he looks across at you, across the shiny top of the large oval boardroom table, and says, "Please come in."
You will go in? Well, I will go in.
As you come in, you realize there's another figure in here. A figure that you instantly recognize as Al Capone, standing in the corner. Al has, there appears to be a violin case laying on the table, in the shadow at the end of the table, where there's very little light. There seems to be only lights on at one end of the room, and this conversation is happening at the end of the room where there is no light.
He likes his violin.
Loden looks across at you. He says, "I should like a report."
Right. If you want to talk, Barry, you'll have to press that button.
Boss.
Good man.
She's so clever.
Good man. All right. So he just talks to me. Okay. Well, we went to we were following some leads that took us to a storage facility in Gary, and we went to that. On the third floor of that building, there was a couple of coffins and a whole bunch of other crap. I ended up opening one of them, and a vampire came out or something, and he had a whole bunch of bombs on him, and he exploded in front of me. Yeah. However, downstairs is the other one.
He examines your slightly bruised face and the places on your body where there are grazes. And he nods. You survived.
Yeah.
And you brought a second coffin.
Yep. The other coffin. I'm not sure how explosive that one is, but probably you should probably be wary around it.
Thank you. I shall do that.
I think they're Sabat, just because of the leads we've followed so far.
I see. Very good.
You'll have to do the whole ribcage opening torture thing.
He steps towards you. He says, he smiles slightly as he walks past you, and he says, "You liked that."
With the ribcage thing?
You seem to have enjoyed it.
It's not really my kind of thing.
He steps around behind you. Do you know that in Viking culture there is a thing they call the blood eagle?
Blood eagle?
Have you heard of that?
No, I have not.
It is when they carve an incision, 2 incisions in fact, in the back of the victim, and they draw forth his or her lungs from inside them to form like wings, bloody wings that hang from the back of the victims, said to be the most painful way to die.
Wow. I hadn't heard of that one. I thought maybe I heard it's something called like the human, I think it was human torso or something, where you chop off the legs and you chop off the arms and you sew the mouth shut.
He walks back
and
around
the eyes.
the front of you.
Oh. Sorry.
I see.
I don't like that one either. But I thought that one would probably be equally as cruel.
Have you seen our friend Archon Tyrus lately?
No, apparently he went to Mexico.
Yes. Also interesting. He looks at the rest of you, and you all confirm this story of Valadonis.
Yes, Prince Loden.
You're missing.
He nods, and he turns back to Capone, and he steps back. He says, My general here, Capone, would like to speak with you. And Loden goes and sits down at his desk. Capone walks over in your direction. He straightens up his hat. So, apparently what you've done here is it's not bad. I'm kind of impressed, to be honest with you. After the last fiasco that went down with Tony Perez and all the bullshit that went down in the first few weeks of the Chicago Queen coterie, it was pretty bad, you'd have to admit. Practically everybody's fucking dead. In fact, I don't see a single face here now among you who are among the original members of the coterie at all.
Yeah, neither of us are.
So,
Right, Lawrence?
what you did after you took down that factory I told you about the other week, and now you've taken these leads and you're actually doing something with it, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. This is good work. This is what we're talking about, isn't it? He turns around back to the prince, and the prince nods. Great work. So keep it up. That's what I'm saying. Just keep doing what you're doing, because what you're doing is good. And if you want some help with that, you can talk to me.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right. Now, I'm just glad you got rid of that filthy fucking Tony Perez asshole in this whole group, because he was the core of the fucking scum here that was fucking it up. I mean, that was the problem, clearly. Don't you think? But
Well, I
you
guess
know,
we could use your help right now with this coffin.
well, the coffin is in our hands for now, so you don't need to worry about that just yet. Take a well-earned break. What I am interested in is have you heard? And he steps over to you, Joe. Have you heard anything about my broodmate, the young and innocent Jin?
I look to
Not
Lawrence.
since that night.
So we don't know what happened to that guy. Is he dead, or did they do something to him, or what? That despite the argument that we're vampires and that worse than that, I'm a Ventru, that I have no feelings for my broodmates, that is absurd. And I counter that with fuck off. So if you find anything about what happened to our broodmate, Jen, I would be very interested to hear. Now, as far as the coffin is concerned, it's downstairs in the laboratory. It's going to be fine there, I think. You don't need to worry about that.
I think we'd like to be there when you open it.
Oh, did you hear that, Prince? They want to be there when it's opened. What do you think about that? The Prince walks around the room, nodding his head, with his hand on his chin for a minute. He says, it could be dangerous for you to be there. This creature within might be an explosive. It could be something else. We don't know. I think that you should take a more cautious approach and allow your elders to take some of the responsibility. After all, that is what we're here for, to protect you.
Was the coterie not made to be cannon fodder in the first place?
Loden turns to you. Cannon fodder? Who told you this? Whose words are
every elder.
these? He looks around, he turns to Capone, clearly angered. What is this? Cannon fodder? This is what they're saying behind my back? That is not the intention of this coterie, I assure you, says Prince Loden as he steps in your direction.
My prince, may I ask a question?
Turns to you, Chase.
What will you be doing with Lion Securities? May I
Lion
ask?
Securities is not mine. We will be investigating them.
Mhm.
Out of game for a second. Raf.
Raph.
Raf may, if Raf wishes to, appear presently.
In this room?
If Raf wishes to,
I
Dual
think they would
character.
wait until
okay,
they have left and maybe catch them on the way out.
okay. So be warned that Raf is being summoned. Okay,
I put my finger up, I suppose.
all right.
Prince Loden,
Yes.
I have a favor to ask you. We have
So many favors, so little time.
well, I think this would be a good favor that would help us out a lot. We have a ghoul here named Shannon. He wishes to become one of us eventually. He's gonna probably need some time to figure out where he wants to fit in, clan-wise.
You want to give the ghoul the choice of where he's going to fit in.
Yes, please.
How very unconventional he turns to Al Capone, and they laugh.
Well,
We
yeah. We
would-
think modern. We think like modern people with freedoms and choices.
They think like modern peoples with freedoms and choices. That this is outrageous and so funny. Thank you. Very good. You can go now.
Will we be allowed to make him a vampire in future?
If there becomes a need for us to have another vampire in the city, and if such a vampire has a sire that is willing to sponsor him, then the answer may be yes.
he would definitely join
I may.
our team.
The
Yeah.
coterie has been dropping like flies.
So you think that we should create a new vampire to replace the ones we've lost?
It's better than what he is currently, which
What
is
is
a
your
ghoul
name,
that is squishy.
child?
Shannon,
Come here, boy.
I step forward.
He walks over to you as well and locks eyes with you. Do you know what this entails?
I know as much as they've told me.
Is it what you want?
Yes. I believe I can be of greater use.
What is this one's purpose? He looks at you, Bells.
Oh well, what do you mean currently, or what we see for him in the future?
He has a variety of talents, my prince, that may help.
Definitely.
Yes.
He used acid to break through metals, and he really helped that last time.
He is not without intelligence.
Yeah, he's very smart.
Yes.
Currently he can talk to animals, and it makes me so proud. I think he
So
is
you're
going to be.
teaching him your clan disciplines already. I see.
Yeah. I'm not sure where he would fit in well. Honestly, Clan Gangrel would definitely appreciate him if that's what he wanted. But then any other clan would probably appreciate him because he's so smart, and he's a lovely person. Yeah,
But we would like to make sure, my prince, that this would go with your
Shannon,
approval.
I would like you to stay here for a little while. I wish to speak with you privately.
Of course.
could I get a gauge on Loden just to see if he's wanting to make him for himself.
You can get a gauge on him.
Okay. What would that require?
That would require a perception and empathy check, I think.
Oh, that might be the case. Yeah.
Yeah.
More successes on that.
No.
4 successes for you. You think that might well be the case, Joe? You've really talked up this ghoul now. You know, who wouldn't want him? Charlie, only 0 successes, so it's
Yeah.
kind of up in the air for you.
I think before I made that roll, I was thinking, oh no. I hope
Yeah.
I haven't spoken him up, talked him up too much.
Lawrence will say out loud, we're not trying to fill the role that Jin was providing. We're just simply trying to refill the coterie.
Serve you well, my prince.
And does this one, he turns back to Shannon, and he puts his hand on your shoulder, Shannon, quite tightly, almost painfully on your shoulder. He's clasping you there. Does this one understand what the difference is between us? Between you and you, for example?
We have talked him through that kind of thing.
Do you know what clans are, child?
Yes, I know. Gangrel and Tremere and Malkavian and Bruja.
Very good.
And Ventru.
Nosferatu.
And
We haven't come
who
across
is your
Nosferatu yet.
dominator?
Chase.
Chase is your dominator.
At the moment, my prince. Unless you say otherwise.
Tell me, Chase,
Yes, my prince.
what would you wish in return for this retainer?
I'm gonna like give him like a
What would
no.
I understand you are very interested in helicopters.
I am. But not as much as this young man's abilities and the fact that he be in the right clan for his abilities. After all, we must be varied, surely. The more varied we are, the more capable we become for you.
Diversity, you suggest, is useful to us, then.
Yes, my prince. I know I'm just a Vietnam veteran, but we found that. We found that diversity was very good. It always fooled the enemy.
Interesting. And do you have a choice yourself?
I reckon he'd look good bald with 2 big front teeth.
Do you say that?
Yeah, he was making a joke out loud.
Loden kind of looks over at you like he's a little confused. Then he turns back to Shannon. Do you have a preference?
Well, I don't know much about Clan Tremere, but it sounds kind of similar to what I'm currently a student. I do biochemistry at the University of Chicago, and we study and as I understand it, the Tremere study magic, and I think
The word is
could be best-
thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy.
Lawrence, who among your clan presently is looking to make a child?
Would Lawrence know that?
There's a possibility.
Hold on 2 seconds.
Bells looks slightly relieved. It's
I may
better
know-
that he goes Tremere than
I may know a
Ventru.
kindred that would be interested in him. Garwood Marshall.
Marshall is too young for a child.
Then perhaps he could do it with the brother.
Perhaps. Tell your elder, Nikolai, that if he wishes to engage this young man, Shannon, as a vampire among his ranks, to speak with me. Meanwhile, I would not cherry pick only the ripest fruit and not return anything. Chase, I offer you first of all, I have a job for you. You will be my personal pilot. I will provide the helicopter.
Thank you, my prince. I am more than honored.
The
Would that
chopper,
detract from his coterie duties?
not too often. It may in fact enhance them, for he will have access to the helicopter in its downtime.
Thank you, my prince.
It will not be often that I will require him to come and collect me or take me somewhere, but sometimes it will be necessary. You may have to make journeys for and with Mr. Capone, and also with the sheriff.
Anything you command, my prince, shall be done.
Very good. You will be stationed either at O'Hare Airport or at the Sears Tower or at the closer airport, which he names, which is down in the middle of the dock,
Okay.
not far from here, in fact, downtown, the Loop. Very well. That will be your payment for this request. Do you accept it?
Yes, my prince.
Excellent. Then I think our business concludes for this night.
Thank you very much, Prince
Thank you.
Odin.
Very well. Oh, your first audit for your company, your corporate income, will be in 2 months.
Okay. In
Thank
my
you.
mind, I'm thinking currently we haven't spent a goddamn thing.
You are absolutely right in that.
Not even a cent.
Right. Okay, so you leave?
Yes. As soon as we get to the elevator, I'm gonna give
Um,
Shannon a massive hug.
Shannon's not leaving.
I think I'm
no,
staying with the prince.
Yeah.
I don't want to go without Shannon.
I'll tell Shannon before we leave. I will put in a word for you.
Thanks.
Before that, then I'm gonna go grab a hug from him and be like, I'm so proud of you, Shannon. I'm glad you found a place. Be careful of Ken.
Yeah, Ken will be fine. Thank you.
Oh, by the way, what's his name? I think it's Abraham or something. In the Tremere, he has a pet crocodile or alligator. Alligator, I think. You could talk to him. You could talk to it.
I will.
Like the crocodile would be your uncle, technically.
That crocodile will be our uncle.
Wait, is the crocodile a vampire?
Being ghouled.
Oh, okay.
That's not how it works, Shannon. Don't worry.
Just messing with you.
He's not your actual uncle. So proud.
I worry about you guys.
You should.
Who said
Because
that?
we're the Chicago Queen Coterie. They're
ASS.
not worried for us. Yeah. Right. Then we'll go downstairs.
Minerva's shield.
Yeah.
Minerva's
careful, okay?
shield.
Stay safe, Shannon.
Well, thanks. You too.
All right.
Don't go opening any more coffins with explosive in them.
Where do you
No
guys
promises.
go now then?
Well, if we're
We're going-
outside the room, do we meet this Raph person?
Well, that's what I'm thinking is where does
Where's
Raph, where are you going to meet them? Do you want to meet them at their office? Or like you're going to go to where that you would have been informed where to find them?
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't think I knew they would be coming to the prince's.
No.
So
exactly.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Right. If they go to their office, which they frequently, hint, hint,
Yeah.
down
Yeah.
at the cave, he might bump into you there. How does that sound?
Yeah.
Let's go to the cave, eh?
Oh,
Yeah.
and mysteriously,
Horace.
you get a willpower point back. For...
I'm taking it before you take it back.
Russell,
Yes, sir.
how much gold
You
have
get
we
willpower
got?
for being Canadian.
How much gold have you got?
Yeah.
Quite a lot of gold. You haven't counted it yet.
No.
No, you haven't. That's what I'm saying. You haven't counted it yet.
We're
That's
going to
why.
start counting it.
Right, so you get back to the office and you're counting the gold. So this is
Yep.
the main task that's going on right now.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
gonna
Well,
make like
while we're
a.
counting, I'm going to call Nikolai.
I'm gonna make like a little building out of it.
Okay.
Because I don't
Alright.
really care about the gold. I just think it'd be fun to make a building out of it.
Well, okay.
Would
So
you stop taking the gold? I'm lost count now. I've
Raph,
gone.
you're overhearing this conversation through the door, so I'm just going to leave you there for now. You can come
Okay,
through that
sorry,
door
they're at the club.
anytime. Raph, how you got here is through the nightclub, down the stairs into the nightclub, dealt
Yep.
with the owner, gave him the information that you'd been given, and been told to go this way to this door, and they're going to be at the end of the corridor, and there's an office, and I think they're there, so you should be able to go in.
They're fighting over the gold.
Just knock when you get to the door. So yeah.
I mean, so much gold here. Like, why?
Yeah, we're gonna have to put it in different accounts. We're gonna put it in different accounts.
This is
so
Nikolai.
No one can track it.
Hello, sir. It's
Okay.
Lawrence here.
Right.
Lawrence.
So
Refreshing.
that comes down to I lost count. Can you stop
What
playing
is that
with the
noise in the
gold?
background of your call?
I'm gonna step outside of the office and close the door.
Okay, Raph, are you obfuscated or
I think
actually which side of the office do you step out? The front or the back? Because out the back is the car park.
It has 2 doors.
Yeah, there's 2 doors to this office. The office door that comes in from the hallway, and a door that leads out to the cars.
Oh, gotcha. I thought that door was connected to the hallway. As in the hallway and then the office. But yeah, out into the hallway.
Out into the hallway. Okay. Raph, are you obfuscated in the hallway or not?
no.
Okay, so what are you doing when he steps out through the door?
I was going to knock on the door.
So you're standing there about to knock on the door when the door opens, and Lawrence is standing in front of you. Lawrence, what do you look like? And Raph, what do you look like?
Raph is very clearly a Nosferatu. They are they have scaly reptilian skin and are wearing just lots of layers of cloth and gloves and boots, so you can't see much of their face. But
Lawrence would immediately aura perceive.
Mm-hmm.
-1.
Oh God.
-1. Oh well, he's probably a ghoul, you reckon?
Sorry, sir. Hold on. Hello?
are you the Chicago Queen Coterie?
No.
Barry, shush. You're not
The door's
outside.
open. You guys could.
you
I'm
can't
just
see
in the
me.
doorway to the office, so
Cool.
We're counting.
you can see behind me, and they're
Counting.
counting gold right now.
We're counting bullion.
Julien, precisely.
I'm gonna look back at the
Donna.
other 2, and then look forward.
And you must be Lawrence or Chase.
What does a ghoul want with us?
Raph removes their hood and they have long pointed ears and scaly grey skin.
He's a ghoul. Then I don't know what the hell you're on, Lawrence.
Oh.
Sorry.
Sometimes auras fuck with me.
Would you two shut up? I'm still counting.
I'm here to
Oh,
help
back
you
to
with
one
your
again.
Sabat
One.
problem.
2, 3.
Welcome, come on in.
It seems we're a slot machine of rotating
I'm gonna stand up and welcome
members.
him. I'm gonna walk over and shake his hand.
who-
Hello,
I'm
who
I'm
sent you?
Belladonna.
Belladonna, I'm
Mhm.
Wrath.
Raph?
Wrath
With the F or a TH?
with an F.
Okay, sweet.
I didn't think this
Come on
name
in.
through while wearing fangs.
Who
Come
sent you,
on in.
Raph?
Mm.
Prince Loden said that you were short some people and might need a hand.
It's quick.
So what can you do?
That
If you're a Nosferatu,
You talk
They're
with her.
good for-
I'm gonna step around him into the hallway and then nudge them inside and close
so
the
I
door.
know Nosferatu to be good at hiding, and that's about all I know.
oh, jeez.
Oh, and information gathering, but that's it. So what? Besides all that, what are you good at?
I'm good at many things.
Interesting.
Depends what the
interesting.
situation calls for.
And that should come to. What does it come to, Russell? I've been adding this up for hours.
You have 718 gold bars of bullion. Each weighs about 10 pounds.
If I look it up on the laptop that I borrowed from somebody else, how much will this all come to?
Like
in
if
the
you,
way?
if you were to sell it,
Yeah.
it's an immeasurable amount of money. And further to that, it has some curious looking tool marks on it.
Curious looking tool marks on it.
So we're not the Chicago Queen Coterie anymore.
Are
We
they
are,
the Sabat tool marks?
You don't know.
we're
Okay.
Minerva's shield.
Minerva's shield.
Okay,
Yes.
right. That's a
Rebranding.
bit of a worry.
Well, we have to because I mean none of
I'll
us are from
take
the
that
Chicago
down,
Queen.
put that over
So-
here.
So, Joe, what happened to your phone call?
Sorry, sir. It was gone like 30 seconds.
I don't know.
Call him back.
Okay. Ah, Lawrence.
Sorry, sir. It was an unexpected interruption.
I see. It happens from time to time.
Anyway, I am calling to put in a good word for a ghoul that would like to become Clan Shamir.
On what authority?
Well, Prince Loden would like to speak to you about that.
I see. Prince Loden would like to speak to me. You are suggesting that Prince Loden has obtained a ghoul that he wishes me to make into a vampire?
The ghoul was part of the coterie and has asked to join Clan Shamir. So Prince Loden has asked me to ask you to talk to him.
You are a little young for a child, Lawrence.
Not for myself, sir. I was thinking perhaps under Disable.
An interesting supposition. Interesting supposition.
I beg to.
Very well. I will call Prince Loden and speak to him on this matter. Thank you. Do you have anything else to report in your duties?
Yes, sir. Tonight, the coterie found 2 sarcophagi with Sabat in them from the cargo ship that we intercepted the other night.
I see. Very
One
well.
of the members is dead, blown up by his own means. He had a bomb jacket on. The other one is still in a sarcophagus in Prince Loden's care.
I will have to move quickly. You'll forgive me if I will go now.
Sure. Good night, sir.
Call your sire with any other relevant information.
Very well.
Thank you. Goodbye. Click.
By the time you get back, Bells has made a flower crown that she's putting on Raph.
Where did the flowers come from?
They were already there on the in a basket on
In
the
the
table.
office.
Yeah,
Gift
I always
baskets.
bring in
Gift
I always
baskets.
bring in fresh flowers.
All right, so I'll step in and
So,
see
yeah.
Killer Croc with a flower crown.
Thank you.
You look gorgeous.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Not you.
Oh,
I want to talk to Lawrence. Is it Lawrence?
I'm Raph.
Yes.
That's
I'll make one for you too. Okay, Lawrence and
Who are you?
Hi, I'm Raph. You must be Chase Hamilton.
Yeah. You.
I go to shake your hand.
I guess I'd say you were Nosferatu, right?
Raf, can I ask, when did Prince Loden tell you about us?
When did Prince Loden tell me about them?
Probably. Shall we say it was like an hour ago?
Yeah, very recently. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Earlier tonight.
An hour ago. Okay. He could have mentioned that to us when we were at the tower.
Yeah, he's a cock like that, isn't he?
here's one for you, Chase.
Ref,
Yes.
Gorgeous.
you know how to obfuscate, don't you? Stupid question, but answer it anyway.
Of course.
Excellent. And can you move when you obfuscate?
Indeed.
Oh, bugger. There's no point to having me, really. You got to show me how to do that at some stage when we're real friends and you can trust me, all right?
Chase, there's
look
no one
forward
else
to
here
that
that
day.
can. No one else here can drive a helicopter. I look at questioningly at Raph.
Yeah,
We-
but no.
Keep you
Sorry.
around, Lawrence. Chase, for the background chatter.
Okay. I counted this, by the way.
Oh,
And according to my calculations, we have a lot of gold.
718 bars of gold bullion.
718
actual
bars of
gold
gold
bars?
bullion.
Yeah,
That's
not the
a lot
small
of
ones.
heavy gold bars.
that is a lot of heavy gold
ones.
bars.
700.
Loaded up on a trolley and then
Yep.
trucked here.
Do you
Yeah.
want one, Raph? We've got
And my
so many.
muscles will never be the same again. But
Do you want one?
Do I
Do I
want
want
what?
some of your gold?
Yeah. Do you just want one? Like we've got 718.
Hang
so-
on.
Are you going to convert it?
If they're too big, then I'll
cash?
make them some special edition that was in fact.
Okay, here you go. You
smaller.
have one, Raph,
In
and
the
I'll go
case,
and
the
give one to
718.
Forrest outside as well.
Yeah, and tell him from me
Yeah.
to use that gold bar to. What did he say to me when he gave me money?
Horace,
Yeah, he said to make somebody else's
Was
day
it
a
pay it
better
forward
day,
or
didn't
pay
he?
it
something?
forward, pass it on forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell him to pay that forward like
Okay.
he told me to pay it
I mean, did you say
forward.
718?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna take a couple of bars. and
Where
then I'm
did
gonna
you
go.
get this?
Okay, that is 7. That is now less. We have. Don't
About
take any more.
$200,000 worth of gold here.
Yeah.
Horace, where are you?
Does it have a barcode on it or any kind of marker?
No, but this is what there's this mark here. Does it make any sense to you?
It would be more than
Lawrence?
that, Lawrence.
I just looked up the gold price of gold bars in 1999, and around Halloween, December was about 300, 250.
Is that per one
per
or
bar or
Russell, are there any marks on the gold bar?
yes.
Serial numbers or any identifiers?
It's not a serial number. It's some kind of pictogram.
Yeah, so what's this image Chase is trying to show Lawrence?
Yeah.
Right.
The pictogram.
Okay. Well, that's the thing is you don't know. It's a very small symbol.
Well, I'm trying to ask him to know.
and none of you recognize what it is.
I will enhance sensors to microscopically zoom in onto it.
enhance?
Enhance.
Enhance. Yeah.
All right. As you enhance your senses, you recognize it as it belongs to the Spanish Armada.
Oh shit! Then this is
Pirate Spaniards?
way
Huh?
more.
Spaniards from the pirate era.
Yeah.
Awesome. We've got ourselves some good old classic Spaniard gold.
Oh crap!
They probably
Okay.
took it from the Aztecs.
Do I find Horace? Is Horace around? Is he playing chess?
Horace is in the main club. Yep.
I am gonna burst out the door
Horace.
and run over to Belle.
Hey, hello?
Belle.
Yeah? Okay,
And
yeah.
Horace
tell
looks up.
Horace not to tell anybody where this came from or whatever.
Okay.
You know.
Hey,
But-
Horace, please don't tell anyone where this came from, but this is our payment for the room.
What?
2 gold bars. Wow.
It's only about $500-$600 there.
It's got to be met. That can't be right.
Yeah.
Really? That's what gold was worth? in
From a
1999?
Spanish.
A
No, it
bar
must
of
be-
gold.
it-
Surely it depends on the carat of the gold, and
Yeah.
Per ounce? How much is an ounce of gold?
ounces like this much.
Okay, well
Okay.
then. Shit. Hold on.
And it's Spanish money. It's Spanish gold too. That make it a lot more expensive. Because it's historical gold. It's not just normal gold.
$400 troy ounces, or 27 pounds. What's a troy ounce?
I have no idea. These are the things that you guys are looking up on your primitive internet with your 56K modem right now.
Yeah. One day we'll get into it.
Oh, a troy ounce is minusculely heavier than an ounce. So
Okay.
I'm just going to go with that. So
Okay.
the number I said times 400,
Times 400. So what was the original number you said?
about 200 grand.
Right, 200 grand times 400.
$80 million worth of gold.
That's more like it. That's what I was thinking it was.
We
worth.
have $80 million worth of gold.
Yeah, I give it two ingots or whatever it is. Two bullion to
the price of that at the minimum 250 is $200,000 in these 2 bars.
Right.
yeah, here you are.
He looks
Nice.
at you, and he picks it up, and he says, "Let me just come with you." And he walks up the hallway to where the office is. And can I come in?
Yes.
Sure you can.
Horace comes in and looks around.
Wait, is this the person I spoke to earlier who let me into the building? Have we
Probably,
met?
yeah.
Horace.
He's the owner
Okay, cool.
of the club.
Raph, this is Horace.
Animal
Horace, this is
Canyon.
Raph.
Yes, of course, Rath. Yeah, Raph. Yes, he looks around at all the other bullion that's in here. What the fuck have you done?
We found these.
Where is all of this gold from, and who is going to come for it?
Probably this back.
I don't know if you can keep this here.
Now, that's the next question I was going to ask you. Is there any place you know we can hide it? That's not here?
He looks around the room. Well, surely, perhaps you're a Tremere. Perhaps the Chantry House will have a safe room for this kind of thing. Or maybe ask Prince Loden himself. Maybe Secure Corp would look after it for you.
Might I suggest, if the Sabat are going to come looking for the gold, that we can use it to lay a trap?
Wait.
Did
Oh,
just steal
that's
$80
a good
million.
idea. You're a genius. You're a genius. It's weird that genius just walked through the door. But yeah, no, we're after a trap, right?
Do we need Shannon if Raf's joining?
Wait, does
Wow,
Lauren
that's
say
cold.
this out loud?
No.
Who's
Wow,
Shannon?
who knew, like, with all the firepower you had, that you could be so cold? Yeah, because you make fire. Yeah, anyway.
Okay.
Can I have one of these? I want to give one to Rita.
Chantry is
For
probably the
goodness
safest place
sake.
for us.
What?
We've got to use it to start our businesses or progress our businesses, whatever they may be, to bigger things.
I'd just like to
the
point
trap
out, Chess,
idea is excellent.
trying to use this money might be difficult if it's Spaniard gold, stamped with Spaniard emblem. This is a gold bar from the 1700s.
Yes.
It is a little conspicuous. I think its use right now is a very expensive paperweight or a
It's certainly
lure
worth
for the
its
Sabbat.
the money.
All
it's
right,
worth.
then what do we do with it? Melt it down?
Probably the best thing to do, right?
How do you
That's
explain
dark.
how you got it if
Well,
you're
I
trying
don't
to
want
use
to
it as
explain
currency?
it to anybody, really.
I
mean,
found it in the bathroom.
No. that
I'm gonna
wouldn't
take a
be-
couple of these and give them to Rita, okay? I put them in my bag. Yeah.
Wait, so you got this tonight?
Yes.
Were you followed?
These weigh like,
Do
by the way, 12
Sabbat-
kgs each.
12 kgs each, so you're.
Do the Sabbat
Okay.
know? Do they know who took it? What did you leave behind?
Nothing.
From what I understand, and I'll look at Bella and Chase, one of them got away.
One of them got away?
A
Vampire.
sniper.
No,
Which one?
Shannon said at the beginning that there was a vampire that initially was there and then got away at the warehouse.
Did Bunny Shannon was here. Did they see us?
I saw
Although
one.
I was a bat the entire time.
Okay, so
Oh, I can turn into a bat. I'm a gangrel, so
Because it was earlier in the night, I think you would remember Shannon never actually saw the vampire. I think Chase did.
yeah, I saw
I
it.
think, and came into the elevator and told Shannon and Bells in person.
Yeah.
So I
Gotcha.
don't think either of us ever saw the vampire. So Shannon was just relaying what Chase had told him.
So from what I understand,
We could give these bars to. Oh, I like your trap idea.
what about that guy? The Venture guy. The Venture guy that gave us our FBI badges. Maybe he could get rid of it for us.
He's under Prince Loden.
Yeah, but maybe they could like sell it for us or something.
To be fair, we don't need all of the gold for the trap. In fact, we don't necessarily need any of it as long as they think that is
We have it.
in the location.
how are we setting this trap? Do we put out an eBay listing for gold bullions?
Well,
We're gonna need someone to transport it.
If you're comfortable with me joining the coterie for the time being, I think it might be prudent to share information.
I think it'd be pretty cool to have you around because you sound a bit like Shannon. So yeah, you remind me
Who
of
is this
Shannon.
Shannon.
Shannon sounds like the sharp end of a fridge.
What?
Do some role playing, goddammit. Stop talking
what
nonsense.
time is it for one?
What time is it? It's 11:30.
Did we do all of this? We went to Gary.
Oh, okay. You want it to be later. All right, fine. It's
It probably should be a bit
3:30.
later. Considering all we did.
Yeah, fair
Three-
enough. 3:30.
Okay.
So if you're comfortable with me joining your coterie for the time being, I do believe I can be useful in helping you with your Sabbat problem.
Honestly, don't imagine we have a choice in accepting you. We seem to just be handed members and then the rest of them taken away.
Ignore Lawrence. It's a pleasure to have you.
In full honesty, I look around, although I don't have auspex, so I wouldn't know. But I came up here when I heard that Chicago had a Sabbat problem. Prince Loden did not call me. I only answer to him on paper. I am far more interested in removing the Sabbat from the picture.
Why?
They're murderers, killers, They break the Masquerade
Yes.
and
yes.
human laws.
But did they hurt you in some way or form? What is your motivation behind that?
It's what I do. I've just been down in Mexico for 20 years helping them with their Sabat problem.
Wait, do you know Terrace?
Yes, I do.
Tear Bear?
Yes.
You should call him that. He loves it.
Yeah. Yes, I was down there with the wolf pack. Are you
What?
acquaintances? You're
Yes. Do you know Randy Zally?
Yes, you do.
Yes.
And Jackie?
Yeah.
Wait, are they here?
No.
Oh.
No. We split a couple months ago. Wait, is that right?
Yep,
Timeline wise, yeah.
that works.
Well, they are my clanmates, and I care about them deeply. So
They're wonderful.
Good. Now we've established that. Can we please establish what the hell we're gonna do at all this go?
oh right, yeah.
Yeah. All right. And okay, you've given 3 a bit away. Okay. Though Horace
Two, and I'm
does
taking
deserve it.
2.
Horace
Yeah.
does deserve it, yes. What are we gonna
I'm gonna give a couple to Rita. Hopefully, she can melt it down, or maybe trade it for drugs or something.
This is what we need a Ventru for, someone who understands money. We really need a Ventru.
Well, Shannon had the opportunity. Clearly, I don't know. You can see the
Would you like me to ring him up and tell him to become a Ventru?
No. no,
Surely you don't want him to be in Loden's
no way.
little hands.
Shannon's too
No.
good for that.
Okay, so what are we going to do with this? We can't leave it here on the floor.
Out of game. Is Raph the new character now? Is Shannon gone?
I mean, Shannon's not dead as far as I know, but
It's now an NPC.
Yeah, to
I
the
would
extent
consider
that
I would consider him a secondary character.
yeah.
Okay.
So that, and then feel free to make a secondary character if you want to. But
Yeah, because if Belle kills you in some manner or some way, boy,
I think
by exploding a jacket or
Fair enough.
honestly,
can-
I think we could probably, after Prince Loden has used the guy in the sarcophagus, we could probably use that sarcophagus to bait the Sabat, because they want the guy, right?
They will. That's
And
a
the
good
gold will
point.
probably also help.
Okay.
So what information do you have about the Sabat right now? Do you have a location? How many?
No, no.
We were following a lead about Sabat trying to get into the city. We found their sarcophagi in a warehouse that had come from a boat.
Maybe Juggler could help us sell it.
That's a point.
Oh,
That's a point. He
Who's
could.
Juggler?
oh, he's like an Einarch dude that lives in Gary. He's a strange fellow. Maybe you'll meet him one day.
Shall I make an appointment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. You reckon, boss?
Why
You
don't
can
we
make
figure
a-
out what we're doing first? But then we can.
Okay.
I don't know. It's an idea. Or maybe you'll have ideas for how we can bait Sabat with it.
Before we involve Juggler, Raph,
Yeah.
what is your... You said you only work for Loden on paper. What does that mean?
I mean, you probably know this. Certain clans have more loyalty to their clan first than to their prince. Though we don't talk about it much. Loden and I have some differences of opinion, which is why I tend to avoid Chicago. But we have a common enemy right now, and so for both of our conveniences, I'm
That's
here to rid
because-
Chicago of Sabat.
I ask because involving Juggler means we have to bring up our second secondary objective, as the coterie sort of picked up, involving Prince Loden and Masquerade breaches and
Your secondary objective.
well, we are investigating Prince Loden as well.
Interesting. I believe
Might be
I
too
can
early in the-
helpful.
Might be too early in the dating stage to mention that, Lawrence, but that's okay.
I figure it's
Yes.
fine. He's Nosferatu. They don't have love for Venture.
that's not really.
He's
That's
not
right.
wrong.
Nothing has come of the investigation, just simply that we've been asked to do it.
Fantastic. I don't need to know by whom at this time.
He's just
That's
taking
good to
notes.
know.
He's like, yes.
I'm not at all interested in this subject.
Chase, Bella, how would Juggler help us sell the gold?
Well, he's the one that came up with the idea to investigate the boat. He's also he had said that he was working with Gus when it came to like drugs and stuff, and all that sort of good stuff. So we could potentially ask him if he wants some of it in order to sell.
718 gold bars is a lot more than street drugs.
Yeah, he could probably make himself a fair cut too.
It's worth a shot, I guess.
At some stage, I'd like to start a helicopter company.
You've
Well, you
got a
have
job
$80 million
now.
in front of you right now, with 20 million on retainer.
Yeah, but I don't know any of that. I don't know how you're gonna. You can't go into a bank and say, "Hey, I've got gold bullion from frickin'," they'll just look at me and watch me burn in the sunlight, and then that will be it. And Jimmy,
Yeah. Well,
hang
what?
on, wait a minute, Jimmy.
Yeah. What is it? What do
Jimmy.
you want, Chase? What do you want?
You
Takes off
often
his-
come up. This is my retainer, Jimmy, and also my best friend in the whole world.
Sorry, man. I was just listening to the CD Walkman.
Okay. Look what we got.
What
This
the
is
fuck is this? What
This is-
the fucking? What the hell have you? Where did you? Where?
the warehouse. The warehouse.
The
warehouse.
storage warehouse. Yeah, you were just there.
It was in the warehouse. Didn't you see me bring it out?
This is what you were carrying on those trolleys?
Yep.
Was gold.
Yep.
No wonder it was so fucking heavy.
Yep. That's right, buddy. Except,
We're fucking
hell?
rich, dude.
no. I'm not rich.
We're not rich.
We're all rich. We're all rich, but we don't
Really?
know how to go about.
It's getting
Yeah,
money.
because it's rare gold and it belongs to the Sabat. It's not just any gold; it's Spanish gold.
Well, what about? Fuck! It belongs to the Sabat, and it's Spanish gold, and it's old. Looking at these tool markings, you've researched this, huh?
No, have you? Come on, Jimmy, tell me you've researched.
Well, you have,
it.
because that's how you know that it was Spanish gold. It had
Yeah, but
Spanish
that was a
gold
long time
markings.
ago. I was
That was like-
21 when I
that was-
mucked around with that stuff.
I
It's like
need to make
6
a phone
minutes
call.
ago.
Lawrence is going to step out of the office,
All right,
out
Lawrence.
the back, and call Erecto.
Lawrence.
Ma'am, I think I need some advice.
Advice? What for? What's wrong?
Well, in our
Yeah.
activities tonight,
What
came
happened?
across everything is fine.
Okay.
Came across 2 Sabat members in sarcophagi that were trying to enter Chicago from that boat. One of them is now dead. The other is still in his sarcophagus with Prince Loden.
In a sarcophagus with Prince Loden.
That's not what I'm calling about. There's nothing we can do there. To shreds, you say? What I'm calling about is we also happen to finagle 718 gold bars from
What?
the Sabat.
You took money from the Sabat. You've got money from them. Gold
Spaniard
bars.
gold.
This is the coterie has this money.
Yes.
Does anybody know about this money?
A new Nosferatu member that Loden has sent. Otherwise, no.
And me.
And you.
And
Oh,
the owner of the bar.
Horace, is
Yes.
it? I don't know what to say. Look, you need to keep this very quiet. Bury it or something. Hide it somewhere, and don't talk about it until you know what you're going to do with it. If
They're already planning to use it as a trap or sell it off.
All right, well, if Nikolai finds out about it, he's going to want it. If Loden finds out about it, he's going to want it. If anybody basically finds out about it, they're going to want it, and you're going to become a fucking target.
There's a lot of money in that room.
It's a huge amount of money, I think. Do you have any idea what it's worth? Have you looked it up?
Roughly $80 million.
Right, so it could be more than that. It could be less than that. It could be more than that. It could be 100 million. Could be 150 million. Could be 50 million. Could be 20 million. Doesn't fucking matter. It's a lot of money, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. What can we do? Yeah, just look, bury it. That's my best advice, and don't tell anyone.
All
Don't
right.
let anyone else find out about it.
All right. I will be back in touch.
I'll see what I can do about moving it.
Sure. Okay. I'll be back in touch.
All right. Good luck. Bye-bye.
Step back into the office.
All right. Meanwhile, in the office,
I wonder if I should donate one to like there's a school that I want to help fund.
Belladonna,
No, we
this
can't.
is
We can't.
important. Were you seen? Were you followed? Does the Sabbat know who you are, what you look like?
I don't
They
think
do.
so. Well, I was about the entire time that happened. Well, most of the time. Except for when I fed blood to that guy and he exploded
that one time.
that one time.
Listen,
The
I have an
rest
idea.
of the time though.
Until we know what to do with the gold, I think it needs to be hidden.
Okay. Can I give
Probably
one to
buried.
Rita at least?
No.
We should not be handing out any more of this. Horace should not even have any.
If there were security cameras there and they know what you look like, Chase just told me you don't know how to obfuscate and move. And even if you did, security cameras can pick you up anyway, so that's a moot point. If they know what you look like, it doesn't matter if you hide the gold. You are all targets now.
We've been targets for a while. Me and Bella, anyway.
Okay.
Up top.
We should find a park or something, a back alley, anywhere where we can bury this.
I know
gold.
the perfect place. I know everybody's gonna say, "Oh yeah, Gary's full of old steel mills."
You want to put it in an abandoned warehouse?
Yeah, in an old steel mill. Well, hide it in an old steel mill because nobody will look at an old steel mill.
Lawrence, your phone rings.
Hello.
Is that Lawrence Harrington? Lawrence
Speaking.
Harrington. Looking for Lawrence Harrington. Is that you, motherfucker?
Speaking.
This is Gibbs here. You know who I am?
Does Lawrence know who that is?
I don't know. You either do or
Yeah.
you don't.
What do you mean, yeah?
He's the guy at top of the roof. You know, he was looking.
Listen, motherfucker, I
Six
got
money.
your man here. I got your man here. I got your man, Sex Money.
6 money,
I'm listening.
but not understanding.
Now,
No,
I got
I'm following.
him.
I'm following.
Okay.
Can you hear how motherfucking windy it is here where I am right now? I'm up
Sure.
on top. of a very tall building where they're building a 4-story extension right now in the middle of the CBD. And I'm up here all by my lonesome, but, well, except for sex money. He's here too. He's got a stake in him, so he ain't going nowhere fast. Now, you want to come here and collect this little motherfucker?
We would love that.
Yes, we will come and collect this little motherfucker. Heightened senses. Damn.
All right, well, I'm going to give you the address. I'm going to text it to you in 10 seconds. All right?
Perfect.
Click.
All right.
Beep, 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 beep.
We got a lead on 6 money.
Ah.
Was it 6 money or 6 money?
Six money.
Six.
By the way,
We've got
Raph,
a lead
six
on
money,
6 money.
6 money is a person. It's not like money that Lawrence has made from having sex with people.
Right.
I would not judge you if you had.
I would.
All right,
It's
all
not
right.
my
The fact remains, what the hell? We can't leave this in the middle of the floor and go and get sex. Whoever he is, money. All right.
You're going to have gold, sex money. What else do you want?
We're putting the gold back in the truck. We're hiding the truck somewhere for now.
Where are you going to hide the truck?
No, this is Lawrence saying to the group.
Hey, I'm gonna look up
We're
on
putting the gold back in the truck. We're gonna hide the truck for now.
That was Jimmy saying, where are you going to hide the truck?
Maybe you should let Jimmy
I've
figure
got
that out.
I've got a question.
Chase has
If
got a
I look
question.
up on the so-called computer,
My house. We can put it at my house.
oh, I'll ask you.
Driveway.
You'll know. Are there any old military shelters around? Bomb shelters from the anywhere that you know of?
Jay's asking Jimmy.
Asking you.
Asking you.
Because you're the real estate person. Have you ever heard of any military bombshell?
Lawrence pauses to think while Russell looks this up.
Correct. I am looking it up. Are there fallout shelters left in Chicago?
Oh, mines.
Mines, like as in underground mines
Yes.
in the
For
city.
now, we can put the truck in the driveway at my house. I can have Vincenzi keep an eye on it.
No, it doesn't look very promising, Barry.
Is
Should deal with-
Vincenzi another kindred?
My ghoul.
There is.
And what will Vincenzi do if the Sabbat show up?
I will
Tell
say
us.
this much for you. Sorry to interrupt you guys. There is an underground subway train system, and that is under the control of a vampire somewhere, you are sure.
Maybe I could ask Inyanga. I mean, Gangrel are very good at hiding things.
I don't
Having
think
saved houses and all
we should
that.
involve any more people than.
No, we
who
won't tell.
already
We
know.
won't tell her the reason why. We'll just ask her.
Hey, that gives me an idea. Brilliant. What about a cave? Any caves in the region?
The cave.
You're in the cave. You're at the cave.
Yeah.
No, in real caves, proper caves, in the forestry. Is there any caves around?
Easy come, easy go.
I
Eh,
know
money.
of some caves.
Some of them are probably touristy.
Some of them are okay.
I don't want to cut this short, but I need to go because it's 10
Alright.
o'clock.
Same here. Cool bananas. Well, thank
So
you
we should
very
figure
much.
this out in
Next week.
7 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good
That's
luck
it.
deciding what you're going to do with your 718 gold bullion from the Spanish.
714 because we've given 2 to horse and
1
2
to-
are
has
hidden in
pocketed
my
2.
bag.
Oh no, you gave 1 to me.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Just
Wow.
give it all out. at
713.
our Sabat gold.
Just so you know that because you've broken the cursed treasure hoard, you are now cursed.
Oh,
Oh well.
it's not like we weren't already.
Let me just see how that works out. Dix dodge, Shelly. Dix dodge. Yeah, it is cursed. Yeah,
Did
for
you
real.
dodge the curse?
-1 success.
-1. It's going to be more than -1.
Try this again, shall we?
It's more than -1 head per character.
I can't feel. I can't taste.
Right. Right, people. Thank you very much for your
Good
Um,
night.
It's this evening. Thank you, Raf. It was great to see Raf. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I can see a lot of subtlety
Interesting.
there. Cool.
I'm an Nosferatu.
That's coming off well, I feel.
What's
Yeah.
that, Bells?
I'm an Nosferatu.
This is
I
my
like
Nosferatu
like
voice.
Raph is like
I'm
a little bit lower, a little bit lower, a little bit cooler than Shannon. I like that.
Small spoons.
Yeah.
Who is
Clan
He's
Nosferatu. Everyone in the
older
Clan
and he's-
Nosferatu has a voice
he's a-
system.
So cool.
He's a
That's how
Okay.
it works.
Okay.
Ah.
piss off.
Okay. See you in
See you.
6 days.
Yeah.
Maybe
See you guys.
maybe earlier.
Oh, yeah. Just
Yeah.
check out the Discord and have a look on there and look for free games.
Free games.
Yeah.
Free games. Free
Eee.
games. Free games. Free games. Free games.
Who?
Free games.
What? Where?
Free-
Right here. I'll talk to you, Barry. Don't worry. You're not going to miss out. I'll make sure you're there.
Bye bye.
Okay. See ya.
Okay.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.